Hi, YouTube.
Hello.
What is up, guys?
Hello.
Oh, there's the notification
Hi.
because I'm a
Um,
subscriber.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my notification.
I'm gonna spotlight a host,
Here.
one of the writers. Who should I spotlight?
Oh.
Which one of you want to introduce us?
Got the
I'm
notification.
so happy that
Don't
it
do
didn't
me.
Same here.
Ross or Ashley. Pick one of them. No!
Oh wait, no, not you.
Yeah,
Okay,
not
never mind.
me.
What? No, not you.
Okay,
No!
there you go.
Me! No, not me. I don't own the brain cell.
Hey.
Hey, Ava, here you go.
Ava.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Hello. I am Ava, as most of
Hi,
you know
Ava.
already.
Hi, Ava.
Hi, Alan.
Hi, Ava. Hi, Ava.
This
You're
is
hot.
for the night. It's something that happened way too late for us to be actually like planning things. Yeah, we started planning this, I don't know, it was like midnight for me, which is like 1 a.m. for the other two. But Ashley and Amelia and I have been working on this project for a while, a little over a month now.
Yeah, like 5 weeks.
Yes, it's been 5 weeks.
To the
But
day.
yeah, this is a prequel to Black Friday, and it goes along with Black Friday and Ripples. So this is like it ties everything together basically. The story focuses on the Houston family and Becky and Stanley, with also the interlooping story on how Howard Goodman became president. Yeah, this cast is absolutely fantastic.
True.
I really don't know what else to say, so I hope you enjoy it. Yeah.
Oh my
You can
god.
do some introductions.
Oh, we probably should do that, shouldn't we?
Yeah, I am playing Wilbur Cross and Stanley, as well as a peep agent.
Gang, gang.
Okay. Hi, what is up? I'm Alan. I am
Hi,
playing
Alan.
Tom Houston, one of the announcers, and Mr. Joseph Walker.
Oh, hello. Hi, I'm
Hi.
Ashley. I am 1/3 of the creative team on this project. So I did a lot of music and lyrics for this one. And I actually got to do some scene work this time, so it's really cool and a bit of a stretch, but I'm excited. I am playing Jane Perkins Houston and
My wife.
his wife, and a peep agent as well.
Oh, hi. I'm playing Emma Perkins.
Woo! That's my sister.
And Carly.
Hello, I'm Amelia, aka a dumbass.
Hi.
Also,
Hi.
I helped write the show. I didn't do music because I'm not that talented with that. But I'm playing Lex.
Wow, that's my girlfriend.
That's my student.
That's my teacher, that's my boyfriend. But yeah, I'm really excited for this.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Charlotte. I'm playing Hannah Foster. Bob
Oh,
Moss.
my sister! That's my character I don't share any scenes with.
That was Hannah Foster, Bob Morris, Nick Lang, and Cara.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Julia. I'm playing General John McNamara and also Gretchen Goldstein. Yes, and Man in a Hurry, which is my most important role.
And
Yes.
it's very important.
Hello, I'm Leah. I'm playing Ethan.
That's my boyfriend.
And a girl called Vivian. That's it.
Yeah.
Hi, Gary Goldstein, attorney at law. Woo! I am playing Gary Goldstein. I am playing Wiggly. I am playing Paul for like one scene, I think.
My lawyer.
Yeah.
That's the
And then,
guy that's
also
awkward.
Dan of Dan and Donna.
Yeah.
I think that's everyone.
Woo.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Emily, and I'm
Hi, Emily.
playing
Oliver, cousin Oliver, very important character, and Gerald Monroe.
Emily, your name?
Hi, hello. I'm afraid of human interaction. Hi, I'm Sinead. I'm playing Tim Houston.
That's my son.
There it is. Zanderley and Alistair Monroe.
Oh, hi, I'm Rachel. I'm playing Donna and Danny the Smoke Club kid.
Hi, Rachel.
I have no relation,
Hi.
but I love you.
Hi, I'm Steph. I'm playing I'm playing Becky Barnes and Linda.
That's my girlfriend.
Hi, Mom!
Not yet, Alan!
You don't know that.
Oh, God! Proud of you, Steph. Love you.
I love you too.
Hi.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Really went for it there, huh?
I'm Carrie. I'm playing Howard Goodman and Brolden, I think. Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, that's everybody.
That's everybody?
I need a
Thanks, everyone. Oh.
Sinead, we gotta slay Draco in the chat already.
Yeah, we gotta slay
Yes.
I wasn't
Right now, there's 9 people watching.
Very nervous.
There's 9 people watching now.
I am one of those people.
God.
Very nervous.
I'm also one of
I'm
those
nervous.
I'm
God
excited.
dang it! I've probably got another quick change in this. Screw you guys.
Okay.
Imagine
Who
having a
gave
quick
you the
change like
right to
in
give me Linda right before an emotional Becky? Who gave you
Literally, talented Steph. Only you could do that.
that?
I agree.
Okay, so
I also agree.
fun fact: there's a little overture that I've arranged for the show. So
Yes.
I'll just sit here and vibe for the next 3 minutes until our scene starts. So here we go.
Enjoy the show, guys.
It'll be so fun.
Act 1, Scene 1. We open on Tom Houston. He's in an Air Force uniform and has his luggage bags.
Last bus to Hatchetfield, now arriving at Terminal 3. Last bus to Hatchetfield, now arriving at Terminal 3.
Home, I've heard the word before. It's never meant much more than just a thing I've never had. A place, they say, hey, know your place. But I've never had a place to even know, or a face that I could go to if I needed someone there. I'm laughing, it's hard to hide a smile. My God, it's been a while since I have had a reason to think it's been here all along, somewhere to belong, and a reason, something to believe in. I finally found it, a place where I'm wanted. This must be how it feels to have a home. I used to dream about it, but never schemed or counted on fantasies or wishes. It breaks a man to see what he misses. And so many nights I'd pray for a better life and a better day, but I never thought that it'd come true. It's finally here, don't know what to do, and I'm trying not to cry. This must be how it feels to be back home.
Tom runs off stage to put his bags down. The set changes to a classroom. Tim Houston and the 4 beautiful blonde boys are among the class. Jane Houston is at the front of the room with Henry Higgins, who is guest teaching. Tom steps in.
Hey, Professor, ain't the mitochondria the powerhouse of the cell?
They were talking about ecosystems. Tim whips around and running, hugs Tom tightly. Jane wipes a tear from her eye, and Henry is full on sobbing. Tom hugs Tim with one arm and holds out another to Jane, who walks over and wraps an arm around him. They kiss.
Ew! You finally made it. I have hoped and I have waited. And for the first time in my life, I don't feel so alone.
My heart starts to heal, to know this is real. This is how it must feel to be back home.
The bell rings, signaling the end of the day.
I miss you so much, Dad.
We both did.
Come on, let's go.
Lights down, set change, lights up on Tom, Tim, and Jane getting ready for the work/school day. Tom is dressed in his signature flannel and jeans.
Tim, come on, we're gonna be late.
Coming, Dad. Have you seen my
Science homework? It's in your bag, sweetie. Don't forget your lunch again. Tom, yours is in your bag with your gloves. Hey, Tim, go get in the car. I'll be out in just a sec.
Thanks, Mama. Bye, Dad.
What would I do without you?
Crash and burn. Now hurry up, you're gonna be late on your first day.
So you have to work. Love you.
Bye, Tom.
Lights down, set change to shop class.
Welcome all of you to shop class. I welcome all of you to school. Did you know that here in shop class, we've got some very dangerous tools? Welcome, 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 shop class. Welcome, hotties, nerds, and fools. Now that I've got you here in shop class, let's go over just a couple of rules. My name is Tom Houston, and I'm the top teacher here at Hatchetfield High. You can all call me Mr. Houston. Suppose you can also call me Tom if you want detention. No, I'm just kidding. Expel if you call me Tom.
You can't actually do that, but go off, I guess.
Are we doing stage directions?
Yeah, we are.
Act 1, Scene 2. Shop class starts and Ethan Green enters later than what would be considered late, pulling along his cousin Oliver.
Sorry, I'm late, guys. Got a lot on my plate, guys. It's hard to juggle school and life. You see, tonight is date night. You guys can relate, right? Gotta do this thing.
Ethan, go sit down. Hi, Oliver.
Aye, Captain.
He goes and sits next to Lex.
No, I was a lieutenant colonel. Whatever. Your materials and instructions are on your bench. Get started.
Danny, the smoke club kid, runs up to Tom.
Mr. Houston, I cut my finger.
Oh shit. Okay, let's go to the nurse, get a rag from my desk, and wrap it up. Come on.
They leave the classroom and Tom runs into a woman. We recognize this to be Becky Barnes. Lex and Ethan grab the same tool inside the classroom and look at each other.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
Hey, it's fine.
I mean, I hope you.
I'm all right.
I didn't mean to.
My name's Lex Foster.
I'm Ethan. You've been here before, I think.
Who, me?
You slip by each time I blink.
Couldn't be.
Yes, I've seen you around here before.
I thought you had never looked, but I knew that I was hooked.
What? No.
I've seen you around here before. All this time just knowing, not knowing how I knew. I've had a funny feeling about you. Thinking it was hopeless, I told love I do. But then we touched, and you came into view. All this time just knowing, not knowing how I knew. I've had a funny feeling about you. Always wanting something, that something was you.
I've like this.
Is that true?
I could be.
Look at you. Yes, I've seen you around here before.
Becky Barnes, what are you doing here?
Oh, Tom. Hello. I work here.
No. I work here?
Huh?
Tom seems to be snapped out of whatever trance he was in when she says the word nurse. Danny is still sobbing.
I cut my finger off.
Stop being dramatic. It's only a little bit. It'll grow back.
Becky looks mortified. She takes Danny, ushering him off stage.
I'll take him from here. Thanks, Tom.
Becky's helping Danny when a man walks on stage.
Becky, let's go. You were supposed to get off an hour ago. I don't have all day to wait for you.
Stanley, I'm so sorry. There was an accident in shop class, so I had to help.
I don't want to hear your excuses. Go put in your resignation papers and get out to the car. Now.
Stanley exits.
Hey, Mrs. Becky, my mom is here. Can I go now?
Oh, yes, Daniel, you can go now. Here's your sign-out slip. Get better, okay?
Okay, Miss Becky, bye.
He exits. Becky sits down at her desk, sighs, and starts filling out resignation papers. Lights down.
Act 1, Scene 3. Lights up on Jane Perkins Houston sitting alone at an easel, dabbing a paintbrush into a cup. She looks distraught, her eyebrows furrowed in concentration. Suddenly we see Emma Perkins enter the stage, a big old grin on her face.
Oh my god, Jane. You'll never guess what happened today.
Startled, Jane turns around to look at Emma, but accidentally knocks over an open paint bottle with her hand and watches it spill onto the floor.
Okay, I'm no interior designer, but I don't think cobalt blue floors work with the color scheme in this room. Kind of throws off the whole aesthetic.
Oh, lay off, Em. I'm not in a joking mood right now.
Jane turns back to her painting, and Emma takes a guilty look at the paint puddle on the floor, before tiptoeing over it and examining Jane's artwork closer. It's abstract and filled with angry colors and uneven brushstrokes.
So, what's up? Did something happen today?
I'm fine.
Jane makes hard red dots on the inside of a diamond shape on her canvas.
Make those dots any harder and you'll poke a hole through the damn thing.
Will you be serious for once in your life, Emma?
Sorry. Really? Jay, do you want to talk about it?
Only if you're actually going to take this seriously.
Comedy hour's over. I swear.
Jane drops her paintbrush into the water cup and stops to look at the piece she's created, a representation of her innermost frustrations. She pauses and then begins to tear up.
Jane, hey, don't cry. What happened?
Emma cautiously reaches out her hand and places it on Jane's shoulder. To her surprise, Jane doesn't pull away.
I want a divorce.
Wait, what did you say?
No, I don't want to say it again. Saying it once already made me feel like a bad person.
What's going on? Did Tom hurt you? Because I swear to God, if he even thinks about it.
No, God, no. No, Tom would never. It's just... Things haven't been the same since he's been back. He's been distant, not all here. And I don't know, part of me thinks that has something to do with me. Like what if he feels like I wasn't there for him when he was away, and maybe now that's why he won't talk to me?
Okay, well, you can stop thinking that, because you know that's not true. You're the perfect wife. Your life is like cut out of a Good Housekeeping magazine.
You don't see the people living inside those houses, Em. God, I just don't know what to do. I don't even know why I would have a thought like that in the first place, because I'd never go through with it. I wouldn't do that to Tim. He doesn't deserve to get caught in the middle of my mess.
But Jane, you can't keep living like this. If you do, it'll make things worse, even worse down the road. Hey, have you thought about, talking to someone?
I don't know if Tom would go for that.
Well, I'm here. If you ever want to talk, I'll try not to crack so many jokes, and I won't ever tattle if you decide to get the floors another makeover.
Jane finally smiles and links her fingers with Emma's.
I love you, Emma.
Love you too, sis.
I'm glad you're here. It's nice not to feel so alone in this.
I've got your back. Always. Although I don't think of the consequence.
I always wish I had your confidence. But together nothing's as bad as it seems. I have you here, the better half of me. And now that we are together, there's nothing that we can weather. Now you and I are together, and we'll get through this together. It's time to face what's given me such fear.
No matter what, I promise I'm right here.
Without you, I don't know how I'd survive. With you, I don't just live, I'm alive. So let's get through this together. It's always better together. Now you and I are together. It's Jade and Emma forever. You can call me whenever, and I'll go running wherever. You're always making me better. Come on, let's do this together. Oh, it's always better when you're by my side. There's no one else I'd rather be beside. You couldn't stop us even if you tried.
Life's too short.
Take it all in stride. So let's get through this together. It's always better together. Now you and I are together. It's Jane and Emma forever. You can call me whenever, and I'll go running wherever. You're always making me better. Come on, let's do this together. Oh. Let's go.
Lights down. Oh my god, quick change. Act 1, Scene 4. Lights up on Howard, Goodman, and Morris. They have papers stacked on a desk, which is covered by a map of the U.S.
How are you falling behind? You're the candidates beating you to the fray. What are you gonna do?
Well, I can't drop out. That's what everyone is expecting me to do, Bob.
Well, I mean, you're the youngest person running. It's not a bad idea. The other idea is taking Texas or Florida, but that'll take a lot of time and money and...
You're telling me to quit?
No, I'm saying it wouldn't be a bad idea to drop out now and come back next term.
Fuck that, Bob. I'm going to be more than what everyone expects. I'm going against the status quo, and I'm going to win. It starts with not questioning the answers and giving up before you've begun. It locks all the doors, increases the pressure, and in a flash, your time is up before it's done, and you won't know how it can feel to feel at all. So I say no to status quo. Who wants to be like the rest and deny the best that I'm meant for? I will show the status quo. Who cares about normal? I'll never conform. I'll be content to resent the status quo. Bob, do you see what I'm trying to do?
Yeah, I mean, I understand why you want to continue, and I admire that about you, but is it possible?
Anything is possible if you put the work in.
Jesus Christ, Howard, you sound like a children's book, or a TED Talk, or a Pixar movie.
Am I wrong?
Howie.
Am I wrong, Robert? We can do this. There's a reason you're my running mate. Together, we can do fantastic fucking things.
Howie, you're crazy. Well, if we're gonna take Florida and Texas, we have serious work to do.
I kick down the walls around me. They don't know how strong I am. I'm not defined by boundaries they could never understand. I'm so much more than status quo. Forget about being another pipe dreamer stuck on the bottom floor. And I know it's time to go. So maybe I've gotten everything that I wanted, but I think I might made him so when I said no, no, no to status quo. I am the next damn president. I'm gonna do everything I can to go and be the goddamn president. It's everything. It's everything I am.
Howard grins and puts a fist in the air, Breakfast Club style, before running off stage. Lights down.
Act 1, Scene 5. Lights up on PEEP headquarters. We see Xander Lee talking to a few new PEEP agents.
So, I am authorizing you to use my firearm.
You've got a firearm?
No!
Whoa!
It's like a gun. Use it to shoot stuff.
Okay, but like, why?
Because we deal with a lot of life or death situations.
Wait, what?
Yes, Michael. Our lives are in danger a lot.
Okay, wait, I didn't know that. I'm not sure I'm okay with this.
Rick. Can I call you Rick? Rick, this is a tough business, but you three were clearly chosen for a reason.
What kind of reasons, man?
The acronym PEIP stands for Paranormal, Extraterrestrial, Interdimensional Phenomena. We deal with anything that falls under those categories.
Are you talking about ghosts?
Yes, Rick, I'm talking about ghosts.
Michael starts to faint. Joseph and Richter help him out while Xander rolls his eyes in annoyance. McNamara rushes in and Xander takes notice.
John?
Xander, something isn't right.
What are you talking about?
McNamara finally takes notice of the three new agents.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, hi, I'm Richter, and this is Michael and Joseph.
There are new agents.
Okay, go take your break. I need to talk with Xander.
Okay.
The PEEP agents leave the room clearly in a rush, intimidated by McNamara.
John, what's going on?
Something is wrong. The balance is off.
What balance?
In the black and white. Someone is gaining power. Something is coming.
There is clearly something else going on, John. Talk to me.
McNamara sighs and sits down. Xander sits next to him.
You remember when we both first were introduced to PEEP. And of course, everyone knows the story of my mentor, Wilbur Cross. I believe that Wilbur is growing stronger. He's harnessing the power of the black and white. He is going to use this power to take over the world, and we are the only ones who can stop him.
Wait, you think he's going to come back?
Yes, that is what I am implying, Xander. And if he does, I don't know how I can face him again. Not after.
John, you need to listen to me. We've been working together for years now, and I'd like to think I know you pretty well. You worry so much about things like this. Things that can be proven right now. I'm on your team, John. I'm with you. If Wilbur is planning something, we'll be the first to know about it. And I won't rest until I've figured it out. As for you, you gotta get your head on straight. Stop thinking about the past and start planning ahead. Be the leader we all know you can be.
How did I end up here? My God, I've let myself go. So many years since it happened, John. I guess you reap what you sow.
But what if this time things are different? You need to take the lead.
Filled with so much fear again. I thought I could forget my... No! Memories always seem to be always haunting me until I can't think. Then I try to deny. I let him die.
Then you pour yourself a drink, then another drink. You think it does the trick. So you forget what's in your head, what you regret.
Then I have another drink, then another, and another drink until I get my fix. Till the morning light when the sun is bright and nothing's right. I lost the fight. And
I remember.
I once held him high, but he crossed the line, and then I sat there. I let him die back then. I stayed on Peep's side, but now it's time to decide again. All I need is a light to show me what's right, so maybe I could fight again. Thought I could say goodbye, but I can't lie. I wanna maybe fight again.
Wanna stand and fight again.
Gonna try again.
Hop in a jet and fly again. Grow a spine again.
Make it mine again. Do my best not to cry again. And I know we'll be the victors. Me and my mentor Wilbur. No. I do what I can, try to make a plan to be a better man, but nothing seems to stick in the mirror, nothing's clear. What is this beard? Oh, where's my drink? And another, no, I'm gonna be sick. Zen, please, you can see what's become of me. What do you think? I once held him high, but he left us dry. I think it's worth it to fight again. I'll put this drink down, turn my life around. I wanna maybe try again. Try again, it's who I am. Doesn't even matter if I killed my best friend. Try again, wear a suit and tie again. Get in a jet and fly again. Try again, get by again. Feel like a real important guy again. Fight crime
again, do or die again.
Get my life right again. Xander, you want me to do this, and with you we'll both get through it, 'cause we'll fight for the light, we're defending what's right, you and I. And though I once just sat by, now there's no way I won't try, with all my fucking might again.
As the song finishes, McNamara seems to be better, but he sighs and sits down.
You're kidding. We just sang a whole song about how you're gonna try everything again. You can't just sigh at me.
Xander, you still don't know the full story, do you?
I was there the day everything happened, John. I'm pretty sure I know the whole story.
No, you don't.
Then tell me.
Xander.
Are you sure you want to know?
McNamara lights a cigarette and the scene goes to black.
Act 1, Scene 6. We're now in a flashback to many years ago. McNamara, Wilbur, and Xander can be seen inside PEEP headquarters.
Wait, so explain this to me again.
This portal is connecting us to a different dimension. It seems like there are two sides, but I can't tell why or how.
Well, we've got to go find someone and tell them. This can't be safe for just us to be handling.
You can't be serious. We can't tell anyone about this.
Wilbur, are you joking?
Think about it, John. We could harness this power and use it to take over the world. Make it better.
What?
Wilbur, are you insane? We can't do that. No, we have to report this. Xander, take the sample and go give it to the general.
Will do.
Xander exits.
I should have known better than to believe what you said. All that love is greater than any title bullshit.
You were always so naive, John. You believe anything I said.
Why? Why did you betray us? Betray me?
We all have our reasons.
Being cryptic. How typical.
Wilbur takes a step closer to McNamara, reaching for his hand.
Come join me. If we work as a team, we'd be unstoppable. We'd be like gods.
Wiley, are you fucking nuts?
No, I've been there. I've met the ruler.
Who is dangerous? We don't know what that thing is capable of. You could have been killed.
John, I'm your mentor here, not the other way around. I can handle myself.
That doesn't change the fact that you went into a different dimension without telling anyone. Seriously, you could have died in there.
But I didn't. I am still right here. And think of it, we can start going back and forth, gain power and take control. Don't you want that?
No, not this way. We can't do that, Wiley.
I told you to stop calling me that dumb nickname. My name is Wilbur. Get it right.
McNamara sighs and puts his head in his hands.
This is not the time to be talking about nicknames, Wilbur. We need to tell someone about this, and if you won't, I will.
Oh, come on, John. Really? Think about everything we can do, together.
McNamara shakes his head and starts to leave the room before turning back to say one last thing to Wilbur.
I'm really disappointed in you.
Okay, Dad. If he doesn't want to work with me, fine. I'll go by myself. I don't need him. I don't need anyone. Into the black, into the unknown, no turning back. Onward, now all alone into the night. Nothing is out here, not even light. Nothing to fear. I am not afraid, I'm not afraid of this, I'm not afraid of anything anymore. Not even you, you stupid fucking storm. There was something bigger, don't blame me for running after my calling I can't ignore. There is nothing unknown that I will not explore. Come on, storm, give me more, I'm not afraid of you. I'm into the black, into the night, and there's no turning back. What if tonight is the night that I prove that I'm right?
Wilbur is now in the black and white. A green glow emanates from off stage, and Wilbur follows it. On a different platform, we see Xander and McNamara.
John, where's Wilbur?
He went into a different dimension. We've got to stop him.
There's no way we can. Nothing can save him now, John.
McNamara spares one last glance at the portal before following Xander off stage. Lights down.
Lights up, and we are back in the present time. The flashback over. John is seated on a box, smoking a cigarette. Xander enters the stage, the new Pape agents behind him.
All right, John, we have let you worry and stress over this too much. We're here to cheer you up.
Xander, this is not the time to be making jokes. This is a very serious situation that I am extremely concerned about.
But that's why we're here, man!
You've been way too stressed out for your own good.
And we're gonna fix it!
This isn't something you can just fix, Rick. This is something that takes time to fix.
John, you've been in this little slump for too long. It's time to get you back on your feet.
What's the point, Xander? We don't do anything important anyway. No one knows about us.
You must be joking!
Not important?
That's insane, man! The work you guys do here is so important that you have an entire branch of protection for just you!
Yeah, and the reason that you guys have to keep it so secret is because normal people just wouldn't understand. You guys are way too smart.
Really? This is so important that not even anyone could be a part of it, dude. Bro. Man!
John, you should know that more than anyone. You basically started this branch. It's like your child.
That doesn't mean anything to me anymore, Xander. I let so many people down when I let Wilbur go in there.
Shut the fuck up, John! You say you've lost your edge. I say it's on your head. So listen up, I got a message for you.
Now we dance!
You got something of a dry spell. You taught me everything that I know. So why not let me teach a thing or two? You're a total badass at the top of your class. Now you're telling me you have your doubts. Well, I'm not about to let a soldier forget what being Pip is all about. We're here to get the job done. Doesn't matter if it's tough or it's fun. We don't hide and we don't run away. 'Cause we're here to get the job done. We do it better than anyone. And if we ever feel like we're gonna stray, then we gotta get up, got to get back up. We gotta get up, got to get back up. I know you've seen the rough times. Hell, I've seen this too. But I ain't seen anyone face them half as well as you. This is no time to worry. This is no time for fuss. I know just how great you are, and I think I speak for all of us. Okay, rookies, say something nice, or I'll kill you.
You're the coolest dude around!
You've never let me down!
Take a good look in the mirror.
You're an awesome man!
And the reason why
Every one of us is here!
I'm here to get the job done. I'm a beautiful son of a gun. I'm the only one who can make it through.
That's true, that's what you gotta do. We're here to get the job done. It doesn't matter
We're down and there's nothing we can do.
We
gotta get
up, got to get back up.
I gotta get up, gotta get back up.
We gotta
get up, gotta get back up.
Gotta get up, gotta get back. Gonna get back. Get back up.
Get back up.
Woo!
After the song ends, John looks at Xander and the agents with a newfound respect. He smiles at them.
All right, what the hell? Come on, drinks on me.
Followed by Xander and McNamara.
I'm proud of you, John.
They smile at each other before exiting the stage. Lights down.
Lights up on Emma in her apartment, stuffing clothes into a bag. She sits on her suitcase, trying to make everything fit, and grunts as she zips it shut.
You know, it's the jungle, not New York Fashion Weekend.
Well, have you ever been hiking before?
No.
Then what the hell do you know about packing for a 6-month-long excursion in the middle of the jungle, you dumbass? No offense.
I'm taken. But seriously, what are you going to be doing out there for 6 months anyway?
Well, there's a lot to see. It's a new country after all, and plus, I'm not going to be alone. People live there, you know?
Yeah, I know that. It's just, it's just a long time. And, Tim was really hoping that you'd be around for the fall fest so you could take him.
I know. It's a bummer, but I'll be back for T-ball season, though. You'll have to catch me up on everything. So, when are you going to tell him?
Eventually.
You said that last week. Jay, you're going to have to do it sometime.
But I don't know if
I'm not letting you put this off any longer. I'm not getting on that plane until you do.
Guess I'm never telling him then.
Jane.
Okay, sorry. It's just... God, where do I even start?
Just be honest. Write things down if you need to remember what to say. It's only a conflict if you make it that way.
Right. Just talking. I'm all right at that.
Better than me, that's for sure.
I should probably go start dinner.
Stands to exit, but Emma's voice calls her back.
Hey, call me if you need anything, okay?
Okay. Love you.
Jane exits as we see Tom enter the other side of the stage, tossing his keys aside and shrugging off his jacket. He flops down on the couch with a sigh, turning on the TV. The Hatchetfield news can be heard faintly in the background. Jane enters after a few moments, expecting an empty house, but sees Tom.
Oh, hey, Tom. Wasn't expecting you home so soon. Did you have a good day at work?
Yeah, it was fine.
Is Tim home?
Not yet. He's with Grace. She said she'll have him home for dinner.
Okay, good. Listen, Tom, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about.
Yep, shoot.
He's not paying much attention. Jane slides to herself and crosses to the couch, jamming her fingers into the power button on the remote. The sound stops abruptly, and Tom looks at her, slightly confused and offended.
Tom, this is serious.
Tom finally looks at her, and she immediately begins to tear up. She brushes them aside and clears her throat.
Listen, it's really hard for me to say because I love you, Tommy, and I miss you.
What are you talking about? I'm right here.
No, you're not. Sure, you're physically here, but you haven't been the same since you came back from overseas.
I mean, can you blame me? You just went to war, Jane. It's not exactly all sunshine and ponies and shit.
You think I don't know that? I want to help you. I want to be there for you, but I can't do that if you won't let me. I just wish you would talk to me.
And if I don't want to talk about it?
Tom, you can't keep that pain buried inside you forever.
It's my pain, my memories. I do whatever the hell I want with it.
But don't you think it'd be helpful to, like talk to someone about it? It doesn't have to be me, but nice if it was.
I'm not going to see some kooky shrink to have them ask me all that, how does that make you feel crap? It's not gonna happen. Would you want to do that? Huh? Unload all that shit from your parents to some stranger? You really want to bring up all those issues again after you put them well behind you?
Tom, don't turn this around on me.
Well, if you're so keen on having me go see a therapist, then fine. Maybe you should think about getting some help for your own baggage yourself.
Really, Tom? Is that really your response to all this? To make me the bad guy? The nagging wife? I never told you to do anything, I was just suggesting that it might be helpful.
Well, I'm politely turning down the suggestion. Thanks for the offer, but there's some things I'd rather keep to myself.
Tom, I understand that, but...
Jane, I'm done talking about it. I'm done.
You know what? So am I. I'm done too, Tom.
What are you saying?
I'm saying I want a divorce.
Jane, come on, be serious.
You think I'm not serious, Tom?
Well, of course you're not. You're Jane, Miss Perfect Perkins Houston. Who's got a plan for everything? Always on time, you never do anything without thinking, and you especially hate when things change. Why would this time be any different?
You're right, Tom. This time isn't any different. All those things you said are true. But here's the thing. Someone I love very much gave me some great advice. Change is just a natural part of life. And guess what? The best of us plan for it. I've made my plans. Have you?
Jane leaves Tom alone, lights dimming on his side of the stage. She re-enters from the other side of the stage, sinking down onto the bed and rubbing her hands across her face in frustration. Tears blur her vision as she sits up and begins to sing.
There was a time when life had meaning, not so long ago. I knew the plans, it was easy seeing all my ducks in their rows. There was a time when things were fine, when life looked like my vision. There was a time when I was happy, when I was just Jane Perkins.
There was a time when I was hopeful, filled with youth and light. She says it's gone, MIA, no signal. Maybe she is right. I went to war, what was it for? I lost my fighting reason. I was a fool to think she could love me, since I'm not Tommy Houston.
I've
fallen
from a
from a
pie,
pie.
the
The world has said goodbye. I'm not
not
an
an angel,
angel,
not the
not the
answer.
answer.
I'm just
I'm just
going
going
nowhere
nowhere
faster.
faster. There was a time I was a hero, but that hero's gone.
Looking back, I can hardly see him. My one true love is gone.
Cast me aside, throw me away. Go on, forget the life we made,
and
I'll try forgetting too. But I wish it was just like it was before. I wish it was just like it was before.
I've fallen from a pie. The world has said goodbye. I'm not an angel, not the answer. How did life become a disaster? I'm just going nowhere faster. There was a time before I was so sure I'd get my happy ending. Now I'm not sure that I'll be happy, since I'll be just Jane Perkins.
Jane picks up her phone and presses it to her ear.
Did you tell him? I'm so sorry, Jane.
Writes down.
Lights up on Linda Monroe, the boys, Gary and Gretchen Goldstein, doing various things in what seems to be a fancy living room. We hear an offstage voice call to Linda.
Linda, have you seen my tie?
No, dear, I haven't seen it. Boys, have you seen your father's tie?
He's wearing it, Mom.
Yeah, Mom, are you okay?
What was that, kids?
Oh, nothing, dear. Check the closet.
I did.
The other one.
Ah, there it is.
Gerald enters.
Oh, Gary, I didn't know you were gonna be here. How are you?
I'm fine. I see you invited Gretchen over and not me. We missed you at the reunion, brother.
Gary, you know I was at the press conference.
So was I, but I still showed up to the reunion.
And you're gonna be late for another one if you don't clip on your tie and get in the car.
Right. What would I do without you, Linda?
Crash and burn, probably. I am the reason you are where you are today, after all.
Yeah, right. Family to the car.
Chaos has broken loose at the Monroe residence.
Which family car?
Dad, I have to pee.
Ugh, we're going to be late. You can hold it like a man.
But Mom, I really have to pee.
No! Everyone out.
They leave. Lights down, scene changes to a gala-like party, much like the We Love the Prince scene in Spies Are Forever. Lights up on an ensemble talking amongst themselves when Gerald enters on a platform above them.
Hello, everyone. How is everyone tonight? Okay. What a wonderful night. What a fabulous night. I hope you're enjoying your evening. There's glitz, there's glamour, there's oodles, all kinds of swagger. For me! Oh, no, I'm just teasing. Designing, fine dining, there's business combining. I tell you, my heart is beating. The lights are so shiny and I can't stop smiling. Just pinch me. I must be dreaming. And we're all here tonight to bestow the limelight on the wise, the powerful Republican who'll serve our good country. Oh, it's so lovely. Come along, you'll see my good vision.
Don't we look
Marvelous, isn't it today? Left to Gerald a big hit. His Royal Highness, yes indeed.
I heard he's so dumb he can't even read.
Ladies.
He was dropped on his head as a baby.
Hotels and golf courses.
I heard his parents were first cousins.
Just
keep
on smiling
and put on a show. You are lying, they don't have to. Don't send out. Just go straight. Gerald is great.
Wait.
I just let her down. Would you please turn around and tell us about what you're thinking?
Just happy to be here and happy to see there are so many glasses clinking.
It's quite the celebration. He's leading the nation. And your husband, how do you find him?
He's qualified.
Yes.
He's dignified.
Yes.
I'm truly behind him.
I'm sure you don't need to remind him.
Until Island.
Oh, what a party to treat.
Like pulling my toenails right off of my feet.
Gerald He's dumb as a donkey.
And smells like one too.
How noble,
how night. He wears a wig and lies about his height.
The next
president deserves our respect.
I heard his dick is 2 inches erect.
Ho, 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 ha.
Jibber jabber,
Never.
And we're back. So bold, so daring. This Russian dignitary. His name is Vladimir Putin.
Can't wait for cousins to get to know Russians. Look forward to our country's union.
Well, don't you look dashing? This look smashing. And what are your thoughts on good Gerald?
He's powerful.
Yes.
He's wonderful.
Yes.
A truly spectacular person.
Of that I am certain.
He's an idiot, inbred virgin. Blah.
Gerald abruptly cuts off the music with a wave of his hand.
Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt the musical number, but I just thought everyone should know I am not a virgin. Yeah, you heard that right. Not a virgin. I have 4 boys whom I love very much. In fact, could we get a spotlight over here on the... Great, thank you. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Yes, Griffin, Yale, and River, and... Oh, shit, where's Alistair? How about a key change? Maestro!
So we look marvelous, isn't it fabulous? Oh, how glorious.
I can't even handle this.
Oh, what a gathering, so dazzling, totally ravishing.
His stupidity is staggering.
Just keep on smiling and put on a show.
How fancy, how wild.
As the brain of a child.
What a wonderful
We love Gerald
Jibber jabber.
Great. Wink, wink.
I'm running for office.
Lights down.
Act 1, Scene 10. Lights up on Stanley, who's just chilling in the middle of the stage, as one does. The stage is set in a living room type scene. The offstage voices of Dan and Donna fill the silence.
Former U.S. Senator Howard Goodman is rising up the ranks of his fellow party members, surprising the entire country. Are you ready to see how this election season is going to play out, Donna?
I sure am, Dan. This is the first time in Hatchetfield history that we have a candidate from our small town. Goodman is a good man, Dan.
He sure is, Donna. And now to the story of a hero squirrel who fell from a building.
Can you believe this shit, Becky? Who in their right mind would vote for that dumbass Howard Goodman?
I mean, he doesn't know what he's doing in terms of being in a government position.
Beck, you can't seriously tell me that this guy is better suited to be president than Gerald fucking Monroe. Gerald actually knows how to run things. He's a businessman.
Come on, Stan. Howard was a senator. Let's not fight about this, okay?
Yeah, whatever. Did you turn in your resignation papers?
Oh, yeah, I did. Can I ask you why you wanted me to resign?
It's none of your concern.
It is my concern. It was my job. What? Are you afraid that a high schooler is gonna steal your wife away from you? Stanley, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Is this how we're going to do this, Rebecca? You know what happens when you talk back.
Sorry.
Do you want to know why? It's because that asshole Tom Houston came back from Iraq last week. And I'm sure you know this, but he works at the high school now.
But Tom is married. We're married. Nothing was gonna happen, Stanley.
Yeah, sure. But there's something you need to know. I'd rather see you dead than hanging around Tom Houston again.
I guess this is what I deserve. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here right now. Stanley's got some nerve. Some days, I guess he is right. How did he think I'd react? Just look at the facts. Tom was in red. I guess he was holding us back. Stands to reason that I should have forgotten him long ago. I just wish he would cut me some slack. Yes, I get it. This time I was wrong, I know. But if he only knew from my point of view, I did it for you, Jane Perkins. I guess I don't know why he would lie. I bet now that I'm gone, they will thrive. I know I'm not the bravest person. If I'd have fought, I'd make things worse than before. I knew I wouldn't get used to this. Can't really say I'm enjoying it now. I'll just sit here and reminisce. Find happiness in my memories somehow. But I can't pretend this isn't the end. But I miss all my friends. I guess I'm just alone from now on. I'm in here on the floor, singing songs. If only I could run away, I'd disappear. But that's not a choice I can make.
Act 1, Scene 11. Lights up on Tom and Tim at a table playing a board game. Tonight's feature, Candyland.
Dad, you gotta pick a card?
What? Oh, yeah. Sorry, bud. Still stuck in the molasses swamp. Your turn.
Are you okay, Dad?
Yeah, just thinking about stuff.
What kind of stuff?
It's adult stuff. Nothing you need to worry about.
You sure, Dad? You know, I don't know much since I'm a kid and all, but I'm here to listen if you ever want to talk about anything. Sometimes it's nice to have a younger perspective on things.
Since when did you get to be so smart, kid? I was just thinking about your mom, us, how lucky I am that I have the family that I do. Some kids aren't as lucky as you are, Tim. I hope you never take what you have, for granted. They say you never know a good thing till it's gone. I hope you know this family, it's a good thing. I think you won this round, bud. You should go take a bath before bed. You've got school in the morning.
Okay. Oh, and Dad, I'm really glad you're back home. It's nice to be all together again.
Sands of time, take me back before it all went wrong, when love was but a song. Tomorrow shone as brightly as the sun. Teach me to undo what's done. Sands of time, take me back.
You're transported back in time to the same evening. Tom and Jane sit across from each other at a dinner table, Tim between them. Things are tense, to say the least. Jane pushes her food around, an uncomfortable expression on her face.
Could I have some bread, please?
Tom and Jane both reach for the bread basket in the center of the table, their fingers brushing ever so slightly. They look up at each other, and what every rom-com would deem a moment, but this isn't a rom-com, it's reality. Tom and Jane look down. Jane passes the bread basket to him as she forces a smile. Tom clears his throat, grinning. The scene shifts and the mood brightens. Tim rushes on stage with his backpack and looks off to one side. Jane giggles while Tom stands on a higher platform watching the memory play out in front of him.
Now, are you sure you don't want me to walk you to the bus stop?
I'll be fine, Mom. I promise. It's just on the street.
Okay, well, probably tie those shoelaces before you trip and fall on the sidewalk, bud. Here, let me help you. There. Go catch that bus, kiddo. I love you.
Love you, Mom.
Jane smiles and the scene shifts one final time. This time, Tom enters with a suitcase in tow.
Promise me you'll write.
Every chance I get.
Oh, I don't think I have to remind you about being safe.
I'll be fine, babe. Promise.
What am I gonna do without you?
Something tells me you'll be just fine, Janie.
I love you, Tom.
I love you too, Jane.
They share a brief kiss as Jane watches Tom exit. Sparing one last glance at her, she slowly crosses the other side of the stage, where a blank canvas on an easel sits. Thinking for a moment, Jane picks up the brush and begins to work. As the lights go down, we see her on the platform watching Jane.
I miss you, Jane. I miss us. I swear we're gonna get back there, or I'm gonna die trying. We're gonna be just fine, Janie.
Lights down.
Act 1, Scene 12. Swirling green and white lights dimly light the stage. In the darkness, we hear footsteps and wiggling.
What do you want from me?
I just want to play a game and be Pellywells. Isn't that why you came back through the portal? To live with me? Here? Forever? Uncle Wiley! Are you there? Hide and seek is one of my favorite games, but you've been hiding for so long. It's not fun when you do that. I'm gonna find you, Wendy Wend.
Wilbur exits. Wiggly exits, spotlight up on Wilbur, who rushes on stage, looking a little frightened.
Gone against my country, the highest act of treason, but I had my intentions. I did it for a reason. They'll kill me if I'm lucky. They'll torture me if not. What made me think that I could get away with such a plot? It's not too late to go back home. Perhaps I'll be forgiven. But if my crime could help improve the world we all must live in, am I not bound by duty to the people of this nation? How do my moralities apply in such a situation? All the citizens, I think, should be grateful for my aid, but if I were humanity, I would hate to be enslaved. Whichever road I take, I'll be incurring someone's wrath. Till now, I've only traveled down the straight and narrow path. Temptation may have beckoned, but I always have resisted. But which way do I turn when the roads become so
twisted?
Wait, I know you. You're with him, aren't you?
Oh, he is smarter than he looks. Now tell me, why are you hiding from our dearest Wiggly?
even are you?
The name's Webby. And I know that you're all kind of new to this is all kind of new to you, but come on. If you came here to seek power, you're here to see Wiggly. I mean, I don't know how you found me all the way out here.
What the fuck are you talking about? I thought he was the only entity here.
Well, you are very misinformed, Mr. Cross. I've been here just as long as he has. And I can tell you, he is going to screw you over in the end.
What are you saying?
Damn, you ask a lot of questions. I'm saying you should go back. Working with Wiggly is going to give you nothing good.
How do I know?
I used to be the ruler of this new realm. I saw power and evil take its grasp. And my brother, he was sick with his corruption. Thus I tried to keep the world out of his clasp. So he dethroned me, then disowned me, and on top of that, rezoned me to the outskirts of the dimension in a cage. Took my scepter and my crown, though I tried to take him down. The truth and I now share a deep, dark grave. The story lingers on, but the version that is drawn is twisted. Wiggly appears on the other side of Wilbur.
I found you, Uncle Wiley.
But what do I do?
It's an unfortunate situation, but you do have a choice.
What remains of a man when that man is dead and gone? Only memories and stories of his deeds will linger on. But if a man's accomplishments aren't in the tale they tell, or the deeds that go unheralded, his legacy as well. If a war breaks out tomorrow, we'll all have hell to pay. Why protect my reputation? I'm a dead man either way. How will they tell my story? How will they tell my tale? Will anybody even care? The question then is whether, if it's nobler in the mind to be well-liked but ineffectual, or moral but maligned. I'll never be the hero all the citizens adore. But if I hide to save my life, what has my life been for? What has my life been for? The road ahead may twist, but I will never swerve. I'll give them all the unsung anti-hero they deserved. I've nothing left to lose, so the only path to choose is twisted. And then twist my words, let the people scorn me. Who cares if no one will ever mourn me? Let them bury the side of the story they'll never learn. Let the truth be twisted. Let my life be twisted. I'll be twisted. It's my turn.
Wilbur turns to Wiggly and takes his hand. Webby disappears, and Wilbur goes fully to the dark side.
Good choice, Uncle Wiley. Now to business. Go back to Hatchetfield. Do you know what to do?
I know exactly where to start.
Lights down, end of Act 1.
I'm on my own. Okay, oh no. We vibing? We vibing? I'm on my own. I'm on my own. Okay.
I think we're just gonna go straight into Act 2 if that's cool with everyone.
Yeah,
okay.
Alright, let's go.
Woo! Let's go.
Act 2, Scene 1. Lights up on Howie on a high platform center stage.
I'll be treated like a hero, all the citizens adore. They'll throw a parade in my honor, with peacocks and monkeys galore. The people will cheer, the new president's here. I'll be answering duty's call, not that I care for glory. I just want a story with a happy ending for all.
Howie exits. Lights up on Gerald on the middle platform center stage.
I can't wait to be a rich dude. Because I've heard it told. Winning is so much easier when you already got tons of dough. And I got my eye on what money can't buy. Cause that White House is hella tight. I'll be the one who plunders and tears the people asunder. Get a happy ending tonight.
Harold exits, lights up on Linda, who is on the downstage left.
My innocent dear Gerald, don't be an accident. It puts a damper on our love if you're not president. I wish that you could sway the states, win somehow for sure, and take me to a world where I will truly be adored.
Lights down on Linda. Lights come back up on Howie.
And one day the Congress will say to me, Howard, you're a man of such virtue. We hate to see how your loneliness and your memories hurt you. Shouldn't a man who's so noble and whose influence is so global have someone by his side? We know what you're wishing, so with your permission, we'd like to bring back your pride. And with Morris beside me, my failures will be absolved. The world will be a paradise with all its problems solved. We'll retire to some far-off place and share an itty-bitty living space, a humble yet cozy abode where we can write our own happy ending.
I buy everything.
We'll get happy ending.
Meaning everything.
And that happy ending
I
starts
buy everything.
Lights down. Act 2, Scene 2. Lights up on Lex, Ethan, and the rest of Tom's shop class. They all look extremely bored. Lex sneakily takes out her phone.
What are you looking at, Shorty?
Lex looks up at him and rolls her eyes before looking back down at her phone.
It's this audition for some dumb movie they're filming here.
Oh, that's the Santa Claus one, right?
Yeah, I might take Hannah down there. Maybe even audition.
What, you? Audition for a movie?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
No, it doesn't seem like you.
Lex quickly shoves her phone away.
There's a lot you don't know about me, Green.
No, yeah? Try me.
Okay. Ever since I was about 5 years old, I believed that if someone dared you to do something, you had to do it.
Go, okay.
Yep.
Really?
So, for example, if you dared me to stand up and yell at the top of my lungs right now, I'd have to do it.
Okay. Then I dare you to stand up on your desk and yell at the top of your lungs.
All right.
Lex sighs and looks around. She shrugs her jacket around her shoulders and climbs up on the desk.
Lex, what in the world are you doing? Oh.
She stops after a while, looks around and smiles to herself. Happy with what she's done, she sits back down.
Oh, okay. Well, Lex, that's gonna get your attention. But since I've got plans, you don't have to stay. But next time you're going right to the principal's office, so...
Lex gives him a sarcastic smile and nod. He sighs and turns his attention back to his computer.
Okay, not gonna lie, that was pretty badass.
Told ya.
Dare me.
Huh?
You heard me. Give me a dare.
All right, Green. You want a dare? I'll give you a dare. I dare you to go to that audition tomorrow. Try out for the lead.
You're joking.
Do I look like I'm joking?
Okay, fine.
After being shushed, they both laugh and start working on their projects again. Lights down. Lights up on what looks to be a busy movie set. People can be seen rushing about. Through all the madness, we see Lex and Hannah enter. Lex marvels at everything, while Hannah looks a little overwhelmed.
Lexi?
It's okay, Hannah. I'm here. Come on, let's go look around a little more.
We suddenly see Zoe enter.
Oh my god, thank God. You must be the new assistant.
What? No, I'm not.
I need the water in my trailer to be kept at room temperature. Not any colder, not any hotter. Any hotter and it'll damage my vocal cords. And we cannot have that now, can we? Oh my god, wait. Why is there an actual child on set? Get her out of here.
Okay, first of all, not your little assistant. I'm here to watch auditions and shit. And secondly, this is my sister. So if you could just mind your own damn business, be great.
Zoe rolls her eyes and storms off. Ethan enters. He notices his poster hanging on the wall.
Damn, that's a boss Efron poster.
Ethan, what the hell are you doing here?
Fulfilling my part of the dare.
I didn't mean for you to literally come and audition!
Well, how was I supposed to know that?
Jesus Christ.
Suddenly, an announcer calls out for Ethan Green.
Green?
Here.
Go kill it, I guess.
We see someone come out of the audition room.
Good luck in there, buddy.
Ethan gives him a weird look before rushing off. Lex laughs and grabs Hannah by the hand. They're transitioned into the audition room. Ethan stands in front of a row of directors.
All right, and what do you have prepared for us today?
It's one of my favorite songs.
Let's hear it.
All right, I'm just gonna check here on my phone. I'm gonna take the key. I don't want to sound like shit. Okay.
Take your time.
Okay. It's not fair. It's not fair. Didn't know I wasn't there. It's not fair. It's not fair. Seeing you lying there. I wasn't strong enough to save you from the evil stuff. I wasn't smart like you to do what you would do. I know I'm not a leading man. I know I'm not a star. But I know what makes me special. It's what I feel in my heart. I'm just a sidekick. But I love being at your side. I've been in the shadows for far too long, but I'm the leading man of this song. I was a stupid doofus, but now that's gone. I'm ready for a change, gonna keep calm and carry on. I know I'm not a pretty boy, but I'm a man. I'll find a way to save you, baby. Yes, I can. Don't confuse the way I was with the way I am. I'm ready for a change, gonna take a stand. I'm just a sidekick. Oh, yes, I'm just a sidekick. Oh, yeah, I'm just a sidekick. But I love being at your side. I'm always forgotten, always come in second place. I'll never be a frontman, no one can remember my face. If I wasn't a dinner, I would surely be the less prominent taste. But when I think of how I feel for you and the love I have inside, I forget about all the things I'm not, and my heart swells up with pride. Am I the strongest? No, I'm not. Am I the smartest? No, I'm not. Am I the hottest? No, I'm not. But am I the greatest? No, I'm not. Am I the hero? No, I'm not. Am I the one who steals the show? No, I'm not. Am I the one that you should know? No, I'm not. But am I the one who takes you home? Definitely not. Am I the chosen one? No, I'm not. Am I the prodigal son? No, I'm not. Am I almost done? No, I'm not. But I'm the one who's gonna love you with all of his heart, because that's what I've got. Yeah, I'm the one who's gonna love you with all of his heart because that's what I've got. I'm not a great athlete, I'm no good at art, and I know my brain is not my most impressive part. My one can barely work and my car won't start, but I know what makes me special is what I feel in my heart. Oh yeah,
Okay, that's enough. We've had enough.
Okay. Thanks.
I don't know what he's talking about. Ethan, that was amazing.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Yeah, you most definitely got the part.
Okay, slow down. Didn't say that. He's auditioned once.
Yeah, but he's amazing.
And I clearly have the most power here, so I'm going to make the choice. You got the part.
Lex gasps and rushes into the room.
Hi, hey, yep, hello, yep, hi. Yes, me, I am Ethan's manager. Yep, you heard that right. I am, see, I have this thing in his contract that whatever job he gets, I have to have a part in, okay? So if you could just put me on the cast list, be great. Thank you. Okay, bye, we have to go.
Lex grabs Ethan and Hannah by the hands and rushes out of the audition room with them. We're transitioned to outside the movie lot.
What the fuck just happened?
You just got the lead in a fucking movie.
Holy shit.
Yeah, holy shit.
Suddenly, Lex's phone starts buzzing. She picks it up, reads the message, and groans.
Oh, damn it. Mom needs Hannah and I to get back.
No worries. I'll see you in class, shorty.
He leans down to Hannah's height.
I'll see you later, banana.
Bye, Ethan. Come on, Lex. I want to get ice cream.
Lex and Hannah start to leave, but Lex turns around, gives Ethan one last smile before disappearing. Ethan smiles to himself.
Oh yes, I'm just a sidekick. Oh yeah, I'm just a sidekick. But I love being at your side.
Lights down.
Lights up on Morris and Howard. They're in an airport.
And Cannon when you get to Florida. It's a swing state, but they seem to be swaying towards you. After this week, I think we'll have it. Does that sound good to you, Howie?
He looks over and sees Howard looking down at the floor.
You okay, Howie?
Howard looks up from the floor.
What? No, I'm fine. Yeah, Florida, swing state. Got it.
What's going on, Howard?
Well, I feel like Gerald is gonna win. He has the picture perfect family, the beautiful wife, the loving kids. Hell, he's a doctor.
You're a senator. Do you really think the people in Florida care that Gerald has a family? Also, have you checked social media? Linda is a meme.
Morris holds up his phone and shows Howard a meme of Linda with shorter hair in the caption, "I'm not a Karen, I'm a Linda." Howard starts laughing.
Okay, that's pretty good.
See? It doesn't matter if you have the picture perfect family. People don't care about that. The people care about having a good president. Someone qualified to lead their country.
Yes, you're right.
And hell, if Linda's getting memes made about her, then I'm sure memes about Gerald will follow.
Truth and liberty and justice all are in jeopardy tonight. All we cherish here and all the values that we hold dear are in the balance tonight. 'Cause we're American and it's America. And in America, we do what's right. The fire truck's here for the kitty in the tree. Oh, the American way. If the cops can't come, you can always call on me. That's the American way. Because I can. Therefore, I will. We could have been friends, Gerald Monroe, but let it be known this is what happens when you're a loudmouthed piece of shit!
Scene change. Lights up on Linda and Gerald sitting in a plane. Linda is filing her nails while Gerald looks out the window.
Gerald, will you stop making all that noise?
Are you even slightly worried that we won't win, Linda?
He looks up
Why wouldn't we?
I don't know. People seem to not like me, or you.
You must be joking. Someone who doesn't like me? That kind of person doesn't exist.
Linda, turn your phone off on the airplane.
It's not my phone. Oh my god.
Linda, have you not seen the memes?
She looks at him confused and shakes her head no. He pulls out his phone and shows her the same meme that was shown to Howard. I'm not a Karen, I'm a Linda! She gasped.
Is this kind of a joke? Who would ever say such a horrible thing about me?
Turns out a lot of people.
He starts laughing, but Linda quickly shuts him up.
Linda.
You have to win the presidency. You have to. Tonight it's personal. I'm unleashing my arsenal to rain blood. Tonight I'm gonna save my bow. And if all these losers have to go, then so be it. 'Cause it's America. And I'm American. And in America, I do what I like. If money can fix it, then we haven't found it yet.
Oh, the American way.
Be a born billionaire and have your butler build a jet.
That's the American way.
Because I can. Save my man. I'll do what I have to. I'm a lady boss man.
Scene change. Lights up on Gerald and Gretchen.
After you hopefully swing Florida over to your side, we should have the election in the bag. Gerald, are you excited? Gerald? Hello?
Yes. Yeah, I was paying attention.
Okay, then what did I just say? That's what I thought.
She sighs and sinks further back into her chair.
You're never gonna win this unless you really want this. Do you want this?
Of course I want this. I've wanted this ever since I was 5. You remember we used to play president and I would make you be my VP.
And you would have Gary be your opponent.
I promise. I'm gonna work my ass off for this.
But what about Linda?
What about her?
Come on, you really think that Linda is cut out to be the first lady?
Do you think that any of the women who have been first lady were cut out to be first lady?
Actually, little brother, I do think some of them were qualified, probably more than their husbands. I'm just saying, Linda, really, you could have done so much better, Gerald.
Okay, geez, back off.
I will once you win the presidency.
I got it. Give me a break.
I'm the one who got you here. Once you win, I'll run everything for you. You just have to do all the public work. Can you handle it?
I got it. You're the brains of the operation. I know.
Good. Now get back to work on the speech. I'm counting on you. Tonight, we're taking back the town. We've got a rat trap set. We're gonna catch the clown in America. Tonight, we've got a smear ad ready that will run at midnight. Tonight, Goodman and his buddy will cry. So Howie, sleep tight. 'Cause it's America, and we're American. And in America, we fight. Never gonna win till your enemies are dead.
Oh, the American way. Spreading dread, anything to get ahead. That's the American way.
Because I can, D. Gerald, get that goddamn Butterfinger out of your mouth. Do as I please. Tastes like chocolate, baby. Revenge, it tastes so sweet.
The letter of the law is a capital S. Oh,
the American way.
We're all just pawns in a fucking game of chess.
That's
the American way.
A briefcase filled with $2 bills.
Oh, the American way.
Inheritance, trust funds, $1,000,000 bills.
That's the American, not quite Canadian. Some of us are Mexican. American way. Yeah.
Lights up on Becky, who's nursing a new bruise from the last scene because Stanley's a bitch. Speak of the devil. Stanley enters, putting on a jacket.
I'm leaving. I'll be home later, so don't wait up.
You want me to make you a plate for dinner?
No.
Bye, Becky. I love you. I'll be home after you're asleep. Good night and sleep well. Guess it could be worse. I think. Yes, people ask me why I stay with him. I ask myself that sometimes too. But we've been together for so long. Just can't imagine being with someone else other than him. Got married right out of high school. Right after Tom left. God, how did it end up like this? My dad taught me better than to let someone dictate my life like this. I admired my dad, and I barely remember mom. Aunts and uncles aren't quite the same, but I had him, and life seemed fair. Yes, when I had him, he was there to give me strength, show concern, ask for nothing in return, say hello, talk me through, do the things that fathers should do. And I'm missing you. I'm missing you.
Lights down on Bucky and lights up on the Houston residence.
Hey, bud, go wait in the car. I'll be out in a second.
Mom, you sure you don't want to come with us? You still haven't beaten your high score in Zombie House yet.
Maybe next week, kiddo. I'm not feeling too great tonight. You and Dad have fun with me, okay?
I'll bring back whatever I win. Promise. Bye, Mom.
Tim exits, leaving Tom and Jane alone. Uh-oh. They sit in silence for a moment before Jane clears her throat.
You should probably go.
Want me to bring you something?
Jane shakes her head no, looking down and wiping a tear from her eye. Tom starts to walk towards her.
Jane, I'm sorry,
As Tom reaches towards her, she curls in on herself.
Just don't touch me. Just go, okay? Have fun. Spend time with your son.
Tom sighs and exits.
There it is. He's gone. Now our love is cold and dry. The joy he said he felt, well, I guess it was a lie. But when I had him, my life was fine. When I had him, he was mine. He'd share his thoughts, be a friend, stick with me until the end. Watch a movie, roller skate. Tom, he was my perfect mate. And I'm missing you. I'm just
missing you. Now I'm all alone. Now I'm gone for good. Now I'm stuck right here, wishing I understood.
Good.
Give me hope when we would fight.
You gave me someone to hold every night. And I'm missing you.
I'm just missing you.
I'm just missing you.
I'm just missing you.
Lights down.
Act 2, Scene 5. Lights up on center stage. A few students sit in Tom Houston's shop class. Lex and Ethan are sitting back, in the back. Suddenly, everyone's phones start going off at the same time. Lex looks at her phone and starts to laugh.
Have you seen this?
Oh my god. Is that fucking Gerald Monroe?
Yeah. And apparently he wears a wig.
Holy shit. Oh, this is gonna blow up.
Dude, it already has.
Scene change. Emma enters.
Oh yeah, Gerald Monroe? You really want to know what I think about Gerald Monroe?
Jane enters.
Apparently, Gerald Monroe wears a wig. Whoever would have guessed.
Dan enters.
What can I say about Gerald Monroe that hasn't been said?
Tom enters.
It's plain to me
Becky enters.
I might be the only one that thinks this.
Howie enters.
I'm pretty sure everyone agrees.
Gerald sucks.
Morris enters.
Good news. Everyone's liking Gerald even less than before.
That's good because
Because it means people are gonna look at you in a different light.
Focus change.
Look, I don't really give a shit about politics. If some guy runs around wearing a wig, I don't trust him to run my country. Henry, whatever the hell that guy's name is, you've got my vote.
Gerald Monroe needs to fuck off.
Right-wing dick, he's such a snake. Lead with love.
Give me a break.
God, his
God,
voice
his
gives
voice
me a
gives me a
headache.
headache. Gerald sucks.
He's a slimy business dude.
Don't understand his point of view.
I talked to him. He's fucking rude. Gerald
Gerald
sucks.
sucks.
Griffin said.
Gary said.
That Linda said.
He's sad in bed.
He really is. He can't give head.
Gerald sucks.
Is incompetent.
Competence is scary. His temper's extraordinary. His false it's volunteer. Hail Mary. Republican.
Gerald Monroe
Lead us down
lead us
to
down
sleep.
6
Low.
What else do you need to know?
Gerald sucks.
Oliver snatches Gerald's wig as everyone laughs, exiting.
Deuces! I'm insecure about that, you little shit!
Gerald runs after Oliver, lights down.
Act 2, Scene 6. Lights up on a debate stage. Gerald is at one podium, and Howard is at the other.
Good evening from the Lang and Dan Center at the University of Hatchetfield, Massachusetts. I'm Dan Green, and this is Donna Gleason of The Morning Show with Dan and Donna, and we welcome you to the third and final of the 2017 presidential debates between the United States Senator Howard Goodman and Dr. Gerald Monroe. This debate is sponsored by the Commission on Presidential Debates. The commission has designated the format: 6 roughly 15-minute segments with 2-minute answers to the first question, then open discussions for the rest of each segment. Both campaigns have agreed to those rules. For the record, I decide the topics and the questions in each topic. None of those questions have been shared with the commission or the 2 candidates. The audience here in the hall has promised to remain silent. No cheers, boos, or any other interruptions, so we and you can focus on what the candidates have to say. No noise except right now as we welcome the Democratic nominee for president, Senator Goodman, and the Republican nominee for president, Dr. Monroe.
The crowd cheers as the candidates come on stage.
Woo, Goodman! Woo! Don't embarrass me, Griffin.
Howard looks out to the crowd and sees Morris there. He shoots Howie a thumbs up and a smile. This makes him a lot less nervous.
Senator Goodman and Dr. Monroe, we will be taking your opening statements now. Dr. Monroe, you have the floor, sir.
Why, thank you. First off, I'd like to thank UNHF for lending us their campus for this debate. It's a beautiful place of patriotism, which some of us still need to learn, but never mind.
Gerald goes to continue talking, but Donna sees it's not going to end well and switches the subject.
Thank you, Dr. Monroe. Senator Goodman?
Thank you, Donna. Thank you to the alumni and faculty of the University of Hatchetfield for setting up this debate. As a proud alum myself, it fills me with pride in the certainty of freedom. In fact, Herbert H. Humphrey once said, "Freedom is hammered out on an anvil of discussion, dissent, and debate."
Well said, Senator. The debate will start now. Dr. Monroe, you are going first. Your first question is, how do you suppose we fix the socioeconomic inequality America faces?
Great question. I would fix the socioeconomic inequality by mandating higher taxes. If the government's getting more money from the taxes, there's more money to be put back into businesses with the infrastructure of the country.
Okay. Now, Senator Goodman, what is your take on this problem?
Like the opposing party stated, taxes will start to fix this problem. Now, the way taxes are used are very different from what Dr. Monroe explained. If we tax people based on their income and tax corporations, there will be less debt for lower income people with those, and with higher pay could help with better fund public and higher schooling. And that is just the start of fixing the socioeconomic inequality in America.
The lights dim on everyone other than the 2 candidates. Time is frozen now!
Howard Goodman, lover of only himself. Do you recall a moment that he thought, what does this country need? He never cared at all. Vote for me! He'll be an afterthought.
Gerald Monroe, you know nothing of my life. All I am is what I do. I cannot let you win, you snobbish evil brat. Surrender now before I come for you. I am warning
nothing
you,
of
Monroe.
Monroe.
I'm
I
a
am
hotter
more
man
inside
by
of
far.
thee.
I was
You
born
all
to
bow
rid
down
the
to
world
me.
of poopy
Your
butts
reign
like
is at an
yours.
end.
I
You
am
are
still
nothing
the
and
hero here.
you are
Your
nothing
butt is
but a
mine to
fool.
wipe. Give it
I
to
see
me.
you now.
Get down
You
on
were
all
never my
fours.
friend. At last the
the
lines are
lines
drawn
drawn
into the
into the
sand.
sand. At
At
last
last
I
I
know
know exactly where I stand. You
You
may
may
think
think that I'm on the decline, but tonight this debate is mine. Yes, tonight this debate is mine. Yes, tonight this country is mine.
You've had luck in debates before, but now we know you're just a shadow of a tale from years ago. If you're doubting all you've ever known, then take it as a sign that tonight this country is mine. Yeah, tonight this office is mine. Yes, tonight this office is mine.
You think you're close to beating me, but you never will. The more you try to climb, the more you're slipping down the hill. Look into my eyes and know this is the bottom line. Yes, tonight this office is mine. Yes, tonight this country is mine. Yes, tonight America is mine.
Time is unfrozen now. It seems that while they were singing, the debate had kept going, but their song was almost a shared internal monologue.
Thank you both, Senator Goodman. Hold on just a moment, folks. I want to thank you both for participating in all three of these debates. That brings us to the end of the 3 debates sponsored by the Commission of Presidential Debates. We want to thank the University of Hatfield, MA, and its students for having us. Now the decision is up to you. While millions have already voted, Election Day, November 8th, is just 20 days away. One thing everyone here can agree on is we hope you will go vote. It is one of the honors and obligations of living in this great country. Thank you and good night.
Woo! Lights down. Act 2, Scene 7. The Dan and Donna Morning Show theme plays.
Good morning, Hatchetfield! It's an exciting time as for the first time in history, a president from our little town has been elected.
That's right, Dan. Former U.S. Senator Howard Goodman is now the president of our beautiful country. Starting as the underdog of this campaign, Goodman rose up to become the majority vote and the biggest vote among the Electoral College.
Today, our president will be giving his acceptance speech, and we will be tuning into that feed now.
Lights up on Howard, Gerald, Morris, and Linda. Howie's standing on a podium, Morris to his right, and Gerald and Linda are behind them.
First off, I'd like to say how grateful I am for all of my supporters. I would not be here without the help from all of you, as well as my trusted running partner, Bob Morris.
Woo! That's me, Howie.
As your president, I will do the best in my capability to make this country a better place. At first, I went to Harvard. I should have stood up tall. I didn't know I was close to getting it all.
Oh, listen, Guy.
I'm out stopping Gerald from stealing Howard's thunder.
I became mayor. That was my plan. My God, look at where I began. And now it's time I take out this businessman. When the world's at stake, there are lives to save. And every step I take, and every rule I make, make. I'm one step closer to my country. I can feel it in my bones. Lord, have mercy on my soul as I fix what's gone wrong. Oh, I understand. I understand why I was outvoted.
His thunder effectively stolen. Howie goes to stop him.
When the world's at stake and there are lives to save, and yes, I'm one big fake, but please cut me a break, 'cause nope, absolutely not. You know what? You're a piece of shit. You know that?
Hey.
Fuck you for stealing my. No, fuck you. I was supposed to be singing. You are a fucking moron. You and your. Oh, don't even get me started on Linda. Linda? Yeah, I'm talking about.
Don't
you,
come
Linda.
for my Linda.
No.
Don't
Linda,
you dare even look at my Linda. Linda, you're not a part of this, sweetie. You're doing great.
Absolutely.
I know, Jared. Thank you.
Yeah.
This is why you lost. Fucking can't deal with you guys. This whole family. Just
This is the guy you elected president? This is your president?
You know what? I'm done.
I can't believe this.
Jesus.
Get the fuck
Daryl,
out.
I can't believe you lost to this.
Oh my god. Linda, it's not my fault.
Look at you. Just you look like fools. God damn it. Fucking can't do it. When my world's at stake. Fuck you.
The crowd cheers.
Woo! Welcome, President Howard Goodman. See you all January 21st for his official swearing in.
Congratulations, Howard. You did good.
Thanks.
Daryl pulls Howard into a really awkward hug. Howie is very uncomfortable.
Wow, Mr. Goodman, you're really cool.
The Monroe boys say things that kids do, like meeting their idol for the first time.
His arms are even softer in person.
Howard touch.
I
Oh my
agree.
God.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
What do your toes
Daryl!
look like?
Griffin, Alistair, River, Yale, Carr, now.
Aw, can I pee now?
No! Hold it in like a man, River.
River!
The Monroe men walk off sadly in a single file line, and Linda stares Howard down.
See you in hell, Mr. President.
Looking forward to it, Miss Monroe.
Lights up on the Houston household. The living room is decorated for Christmas with the garland weaving through the railing. Tom and Tim are putting on layers to go out, but they're more dressed formal than usual.
Dad, are you sure I can't open one more present before we go?
Sorry, bud. We've all got to wait until the morning. I don't think Santa stopped by the house just yet.
So we can bake our special cookies when we get back, right?
Absolutely.
Jane enters, fluffing out her hair, clearly in a rush to leave.
Okay, let's get going. Hopefully Bill won't be too upset that we're running a little late.
I'll give him a call. Just tell him to meet us at the church.
Great. Tim, honey, would you mind going outside to warm up the car?
Sure, Mom.
Jane
Thanks.
exits.
Dress looks pretty, Jade. Is it new?
Yeah, it actually is. Do you want to text Bill?
Sure.
Tom gives her a kiss on the head before exiting. Jane pauses for a moment before following him out to the car. She climbs into the passenger side. Tom is in the driver's seat with Tim behind him.
Yep, that's not there. Bill said he's going to meet us at the church, by the way.
Oh, okay, great.
Tom turns up the radio volume. Carol at the bells begins to play as Tom drives. Spotlight on Tom, deep in thought. His expression shifting between focus, almost dreamlike as the song changes.
If I believed in Santa, as silly as it seems, I'd write to him and ask to plead with Father Time to save us. If I believed in dreams, if I believed in magic, if I believed in good, I'd get us out of here, make our troubles disappear. If I believed I could. But wishes are dreams, and dreams are pretend. So science and reason win out in the end. Science says you're dead and gone forever. Reason says there's no use wasting air. But something in my heart is begging to restart. It logically insisting something's there somewhere. If I believed in wishes, if I can find the key, perhaps it's not too late to change the course of fate. 'Cause after all, I must be pretty great if you believed in me.
Look at the night, how it silently spins. It's calm but not bright, regardless of what I've done and where we've been. I can't find beauty. See how the Christmas lights dance along the pavement, and how my young son, he just stares in amazement. What I wouldn't give to admit, it's hard to find beauty. And I know that things are different from the way they used to be, but I can't deny that I'd erase it all to save the Houston 3. I'm all out of hope and feeling. I reach out, but there's nothing there, so I'll hide. Paint a picture of life where there's beauty, beauty everywhere. Someone like me wraps her life in pretty paper. The bow on the top makes sure failures don't escape her. She seems so perfect, sure. What's not to love? And my life is a mess, but I'm certainly blessed. Can't say it all sucks. But if I'm honest, can't say I'm really happy. When I try to fix it, things just end up crappy. What's the point when disappointment's all I found? It's sadistic cruelty, 'cause there's no beauty, it's been drowned. And it doesn't matter if I try to swim, I'll always sink. Because hope won't keep me afloat for long enough, I think. I've been preoccupied with the guilt that's inside, so I've missed what he wants me to see. I'll open my eyes, shut my mouth, and disguise how I feel, 'cause I know Tim is counting on me. He won't have any reason to worry. The Houston 3 will never fail. We won't quit, won't sink, we'll just rearrange and find beauty. Beauty, we'll move on. Make art from ash, kinda weird, but that's neither here nor there. We will
Jane and Tom's car has been hit. Lights flicker and flash. And once they return to normal, we see Tom slumped over the steering wheel, Tim leaning against the window, and Jane lying towards Tom, her body limp. From a distance, we see someone approach the car, but it isn't until they step into the light we see Wilbur Cross examine the scene. He seems to stop time with a wave of his hand before looking inside the car at the destruction clearly of his gear. He takes a hint of the connection of the story.
I love to keep me up a notch, 'cause I'm evil and bad to the bone. Yeah, I'm smoking pot. Wilbur Cross is back in the zone. And I'm having a blast, fucking shit up. It's the kill is not enough. It's a thrill in a drug, so call me a terrible guy. I love to keep up a notch and watch all of you.
Wilbur laughs, reaching down to grab something from Tom, a pocket knife. He holds it up and studies it closely, flipping the blade open.
Oh yeah, this will do nicely. Don't worry, good buddy. Santa Claus has one last present to deliver. Merry Christmas.
Another wave of his hand, the scene resumes motion. Sirens can be heard in the distance as the stage flashes in blue and red. Wilbur fades back into the scene, but can still be seen through dim lighting, aka the man who lurks, TM. Tim lifts his head from the window, sitting up with a groan. His parents are still in the front seat, motionless. He looks around and trembles in fear.
La, 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 la.
I've heard them. It haunts me in my dreams. They're fighting and their screams. It's not fair. They've seen me running to my room to hide, trying not to cry. It's not fair. Those voices singing out, la 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 la.
La 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 la.
La 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 la. I see them. How to try to act so tough. I guess I'm not enough to save them. But I love them. How will I be okay? How can I make them stay here with me? Those voices ringing out, la 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 la.
La 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 la.
La 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 la. He said we'd never do anything to desert you. Well, so much for family. It's hard to tell, I'm just confused. What's a lie and what is true? I wish they could hear me.
We hear you, Tim.
Those voices
Reaching
out.
out.
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
The green glow that was slowly inching towards Tim vanishes as Carly, a nurse, steps up to the car and waves to Tim.
Hey, buddy, are you okay back there? Can you talk?
Uh-huh.
Can you tell me your name?
I'm Tim Houston.
It's nice to meet you, Tim. I'm Carly, and I'm gonna help you out, okay? But first we need to get you and your family to a hospital.
Lights down. Scene 10.
A phone rings. Lights are still down. A groggy Becky wakes up and answers it.
Hello? Oh my god. I'll be there as fast as I can.
Lights up on Becky, quickly getting ready to go into the hospital. A very tired Stanley walks in.
Babe, what are you doing? It's almost 1 a.m.
I just got called into work. There was a car accident, and there was an 8-year-old in the car.
Becky, it's Christmas. You said you wouldn't go in.
Stan, it's an emergency, and we're understaffed right now for the holidays. I'll be back soon.
Becky looks at Stanley and sighs, smiling softly. She walks over to him and kisses him softly.
I'm sorry, baby. I'll be home soon, hopefully. They didn't tell me how bad it was.
All right, well, I'm going back to sleep. Be safe. Call me when you're on your way back. Love you, Beck.
Me too, Stan.
They exit in opposite directions. Lights down. Lights up on the pediatrics ER. Tim is being rushed in by nurses. Becky follows closely behind. Code 13. Code 13.
All right, we've got an 8-year-old male car crash. Both parents were in the car and they were both injured.
Becky, thank God you're here. I needed to talk to him while I get a better assessment on him. His parents were brought in beforehand, and I couldn't get anything out of either of them.
All right, someone explain to me what happened. Hey, Tim. I need you to tell me what's hurting, okay? Can you point to it?
Tim coughs and sobs, but not as bad as Danny in scene 2. Danny's assistant.
My chest and my arm.
It was obvious that Tim's arm was broken. There are bruises forming where the seatbelt had caught him and from where he was slammed into the car door.
Someone slammed it into the side of their car. His mum was pretty bad off. She was directly hit.
Hey, stay strong for us, okay, bud? You're doing so good, and we'll take care of you, okay?
We need to get him to an OR. Kara, I need you to go find out what's going on with his parents. Becky, Vivian, go set up a room in the PICU. He's gonna need it.
On it. Come on, Becky.
Tim and the 2 nurses exit as Becky and Vivian go start setting up a room for Tim.
So you know the kid?
Yeah, I dated his dad in high school. He's a sweet kid, and this really makes me upset. He didn't deserve any of this.
Lights fade and come back up on a sleeping Tim just out of surgery, and Becky setting up machines in his room as she starts humming a song.
You'll be okay, Tim. I promise.
Becky walks out of Tim's room and heads towards the waiting room, walking straight into fucking Stanley.
Stanley? What are you doing here?
I couldn't fall back asleep after you left, so I brought you coffee.
Thanks, Stan.
How is he?
Who?
The Houston kid. I know that's why you came in.
Stanley, are you serious? This is my job, whether it's my ex-kid or not. Ex-kid. Either way, he should be fine. It's his mom I'm worried about.
Yeah, sure. And not his father?
Jesus Christ, Stanley. Jane was directly hit. I know what it's like to lose a mother. I mean, he's 8, for God's sake. I just don't want him to go through the same thing I did.
Beck, I know you had it hard, but everyone goes through bad stuff at some point. I mean, I lost my brother, but that was a long time ago, so just leave it, okay?
Okay.
Hey, remember that old song we used to sing together? I bet you're the one who gets all of the boys to buy you things.
I'm sure that you get all the girls to pay for their wedding rings.
I like your twisted humor.
I like your mystic rumors.
I'd say we can assume we're gonna get along.
You're not like average Joes or Jims or Tims or Toms.
And I'd wager you'd never run from trouble with that brain made of bronze. I can safely shout without a doubt that it won't take very long before we're getting no regret, never said getting along. You are a beautiful sample. For example, my gosh, you're so smart. What's the matter with me?
Oh, you're just flattering me. Oh, how we're both just getting along. I've never felt this way before.
Felt how?
Intimidated. You have such prominence and poise.
Oh, that old thing? Baby, it's just me, Stanley, dear. So just try to relax and face the facts. You'll feel just like one of the boys.
Boys, I do.
You sure do, baby.
Yes, sir. You're the one mechanic that I blush at the mention of.
Becky, you're the pretty girl that I'd want an extension from.
And I'd give it to you.
I'll get the door.
You'll get so much more.
Either way, we
can't go wrong. Without shamelessly, and how famously, we're both just getting along.
We'll be getting. We'll be getting along.
As the song ends, one of the nurses we saw before enters.
Hey, Becky, you're needed in room 248.
I'll be right there.
I'll head back home. Bye, Beck.
He stands up, kisses her head, and exits.
He's a scumbag. I hope you know that, Becky.
You just don't know him like
I do. Becky, he's hurting you. Come on, we all know it.
Just give it a rest, Vivian, okay? I'm fine. Everything's fine. I have to go see Tim.
We're just worried about you, Beck. Here, this, if you need it.
Vivian hands Becky a business card that reads, Garrett Goldstein, attorney at law.
Thanks. Anyway, I should get going.
Oh, Becky?
Yeah?
We just got the call. Jane Houston didn't make it.
Lights down.
Act 2, Scene 11. Lights up on General John McNamara and Xander Lee on a balcony, echoing the earlier scene when Wilbur goes into the black and white. McNamara takes a drag of his cigarette and hangs his head.
We've lost her. The shepherd.
What does this mean, John? Does it mean he's won? Does it mean Wiggly's reign is coming? Is the end really upon us?
Xander, don't worry. We're on the right side of history here. Yes, there's been a few setbacks, but you know as well as I that good will always triumph in the end. We'll just have to be patient.
You're not worried at all?
A very smart man told me once that I worry too much. So I think I'll take his advice and start planning our next moves. Come on, let's head back down to tell the others.
Lights down on the balcony. Lights up on a small hospital room. Tim is laying in the bed, and it would be an understatement to say that he looks like shit. Becky enters holding a small bottle of bubbles. It was obvious, though, that she's been crying.
Hey, Tim. You needed me?
I miss Becky. What's wrong?
What? Oh, no, I'm okay. The nurse who was in here before me said that you needed me?
Yeah, you're nice.
Oh, well, thank you, Tim. I brought you this little present I thought you might like.
Becky hands him the bubbles, and a small smile forms on Tim's face.
Now, what do you need?
I can't sleep. Can you tell me a story?
Oh yeah. I can tell you a story. Let's see. Do you want to hear a funny story about your dad?
You mean my dad?
Yeah. We went to high school together, and he and I were really good friends. Did I ever tell you that time he almost caught the chemistry lab on fire?
No, he did?
Yeah. And our senior year during baseball game against Sycamore, he hit a ball into the stands, hitting a Sycamore freshman in the face. Looking back, life was easy and everything was clear. It's been so long since I felt that way. It's been so long since I've seen the light of day, but I remember all the glory. I remember all the fame. I remember how it felt like it was yesterday. Long ago and far away, I used to know were so young, we didn't have a care. I wanted to grow up, well, I got my wish. I never thought I'd end up like this, but I remember all the glory when I was in the race. How can I get back into first place? Long ago and far away, I used to know how to play the game. I was someone I am not today. I want to be remembered that way. But that was long ago and far away.
Becky finishes the song, noticing Tim's now close to being asleep.
Get some sleep, hun. Okay? I'll be right down the hall.
Okay.
Becky smiles and turns off the light. She exits and the lights come back up. The halls are quiet and mostly empty, aside from one male nurse who looks eerily similar to someone we've met before.
Hey, Becky.
Hi? I'm sorry. Do I know you?
You know me to some extent. I've been in some pictures.
Now I just feel bad. Remind me of your name?
You can call me Wiley.
Oh! You were at the Christmas party last year, right?
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret of ours.
Why are you using my maiden name? What is it?
I don't work here. And I don't think you'll be using your married name for very much longer anyway.
What do you mean? What's gonna happen to Stanley? Why are you here?
Now, don't you worry, Miss Barnes. I'm not gonna do anything. But the question is, what are you gonna do? Stanley has been treating you poorly for years. He's abusive. When was the last time you did something because you wanted to? I can help you.
You want me to kill Stanley? Stop calling me by my maiden name.
I don't want to do anything. Deep down, we both know you want him dead. I mean, we'll both get something out of it.
What's in it for you, then?
Well, I get to finally rid myself of my disappointment of a little brother. And you, Mrs. Croft, get to know freedom for the first time since
Wilbur? Stanley said you died 13 years ago.
Well, part of me did. Hell, I probably spent as much time hating John as he did, but then I had realized what that night had taught me. Perhaps putting the fate of the world in the hands of an arrogant, impulsive brute is simply not the best option.
No clue what that means. Okay. One problem with the plan. How? I can't be like, hey Stanley, your brother is alive and wants me to kill you. Shoot him and walk free. Easy.
A temporary setback. At the moment, it's very well. Conveniently, I happen to find a way to get it. Stab him, and I'll take care of it. Good deal.
Yeah.
He hands her Tom's pocket knife. Becky pockets it and walks away. Wilbur watches her leave, tossing an apple in his hand.
Hey there, Rebecca, don't you worry about dear Stanley. Long ago and far away, you thought you had the perfect family. Things were good. You had the life you knew you would when things were good. But dear Rebecca, good old days won't last forever. He won't wear a suit of armor. He won't stay for worse or better. Follow me. The grass is greener, you'll agree. Just wait and see. Oh, say you'll work with me. Oh, won't you please, Becky? Oh, say you'll work with me. Won't you please, Becky? Be free from Stanley.
Lights down.
Lights up on Becky, who's now returning home from the hospital. She empties her pockets onto the table.
Hey, Stan, I'm home.
Stanley enters.
I told you to call me when you were on your way home.
Stan, I got held up and my phone died and shit.
Whatever, just use the hospital phone next time. Landlines are still a thing.
Sorry.
There's a moment of awkward silence before Becky speaks up.
So, I'm thinking about going to Jane Houston's funeral service.
No.
What?
I said no.
Stanley, it's the funeral of a girl I went to school with, and I was her son's nurse.
And her ex-husband's. And her husband's ex. You're not going. End of story.
Fuck you, Stanley.
Stanley looks up and stands. He looks pissed. With every second he gets closer to Becky.
What the fuck? I don't know what the fuck has been going through your mind that makes you think you can talk to me that way, but you better change that little attitude problem right now.
No, Stanley. I'm done. I'm done with you treating me like this. I'm sick of you telling me what I can and can't do. We're over.
You don't get to make that decision.
Actually, I can't. It's my fucking life. And if you can't wrap your little mind around that, you're gonna get out of my goddamn house.
Out of your house? Rebecca, you have lost your fucking mind, bitch.
Get out.
Make me.
Becky slaps him. Stanley is now bleeding. He laughs.
I'd start running if I were you.
Becky looks terrified as Stanley backs her into the door, grabbing Tom's pocket knife. Becky pushes him away before running out the door, crossing the street into the woods.
In the black and white, the church of sin, loyalty and friends to waste. Liars, haters, and traitors galore, all just begging to be graced.
Creation, power, and homicide. The smell of greed is in the air.
Too bad the void always wins. Roll the dice. Say a prayer.
I will end you, Becky.
Get away!
Keep
your arms on the rise. Keep your eyes on the rise. Keep your eyes on the rise. Here where lying is commonplace, don't let them call your bluff.
The thrill of winning intoxicates. Some just can't get enough.
Double or nothing.
From rags to riches, from riches to rags. One hand could change your luck.
Fuck off, Stanley!
Heroes are made but lost just as fast. Don't be the one that cries.
Fuck!
Karma, bitch!
Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize.
Keep your eyes.
Keep your eyes on the prize.
I got it. Keep my eyes on the prize. Keep my eyes on the prize.
You got it.
You got it.
Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize.
At this point, Stanley had caught Becky, knife in one hand. Stanley had both of his arms wrapped around Becky, restraining her. Becky struggles, kicking Stanley in the shins and trying to get away. She stomps his foot, he drops the knife.
Shit! Becky, come on now. You wouldn't be anywhere without me. This is your last chance.
Becky picks
You in hell, Stanley. Oh. And Wilbur says hello.
With that, Becky stabs Stanley. Lights down. Time skip to a year later. We hear a car engine start.
It's Black Friday at Hatchetfield's Lakeside Mall with sales so huge you'll lose your mind. Doors open at 7 a.m. Lose your mind. Pick up a KitchenAid air fryer for only $54.95. Crazy! A two-piece living room set from Miller's for only $55.88. I just dropped dead! And fill this holiday season with giggles with the brand new Tickle Me Wiggly by Uncle Wiley Toys. Only $49.95 at Toy Zone.
He's a wiggly,
He's a wiggly snake and a snake.
Wiggly.
How many times are they going to play that ad?
I don't know.
Emma, you know how I feel about that musical commercial.
Fade out, lights down. The end.
The end.
Woo!
Yay.
The end.
We survived it.
Yeah.
Not all of us did.
Not all of us did.
Not all of us are dead. Yet.
No, I'm gonna die next.
I'm dying soon. It's okay.
It's okay.
Yes.
Fine.
We'll be fine.
I technically still don't die till the end of the show. The next.
Emily,
Okay.
your Wi-Fi didn't go out. Proud of you.
Yay, Emily.
Woo! Okay, so
Okay.
now we will take questions. So if like anyone got any questions on their story, because I know I got one.
I'm gonna look back at mine.
So we will take questions from the chat and from Instagram and stuff. One question I got from Instagram was from Avery, and Avery asked the writers, so me, Ashley, and Amelia, what our favorite part of writing this project was.
Oh no.
I don't know. I think my favorite was like the late night ideas because we just like vibing on Zoom, and it'd be like one of those quiet periods that nobody's talking, and then one of us would get an idea and we'd get super excited about it.
Yeah.
Because that's pretty much what happened when we started writing anyway. We had done our Dr. Horrible read through, and it was the three of us.
Yeah.
And we were just kind of like vibing, talking about everything, and then this brainchild kind of happens. So yeah, I think that's my favorite part, at least.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Hi. My favorite part. Ooh, that's tough, like Ava said. I think it's gotta be just like working with the dumbasses.
Woo!
Woo!
And everything about writing musical is just, it's so fun. Would highly recommend. And also the late night Zooms are just immaculate. Go to Ashley, I don't like seeing my face. Yay!
God, there's so much good that comes out of this. What?
It's so hard to like
I know, it's so hard to like narrow to one thing. I think there's a difference like between like writing it and like being on like the acting side of it too. It's fun that like for the three of us we get to do both. But for me, I think for me as a creator, seeing my work come to life in that rehearsal process is it's so satisfying to me. I absolutely love just seeing everyone like take the material that we've written and like, you know, put themselves into it and see how they interpret these characters and like make them come to life. It's really cool and really rewarding, and I've had such a great time collaborating with the other two dumbasses. Like we've become friends out of this, and it's so great. It's so great when your creative styles just mesh so well together. It makes me really happy, and I have had such a good time writing this. It was a blast.
Gang gang.
We have another question from the chat. Caitlin asks, what surprised the cast the most when reading the script?
The end. We didn't.
Probably the brother thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was so shocked.
That was the thing. We were bouncing back and forth between having Stanley Cross and Stanley Goodman.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were like, what should Stanley's last name be? Because we were like, Barnes is her maiden name. We can't have, what's her last name going to be? And I don't think I know exactly how we came to the conclusion of Cross.
Yeah.
Wait, yes I do. Hang on, I have a picture. Let me find it.
Oh, I know what this is.
I'm afraid.
I was looking at pictures of Jeff Blim. No reason why.
No.
And I was like, who does this look like? That because we were talking about Black Friday with the cast all swapped up. So I was like, I found this picture and I was like, Jeff has to be Wilbercross.
Yeah.
And then I think that's how we started it.
I think so.
Which makes sense for me because I wrote Stanley.
Yeah.
Jeff Simp! I'll call you out.
I think the thing that surprised me most with the script was the Santa Claus is going to high school thing.
Yes.
I love that so much.
They're obligated to have a Santa Claus is going to high school scene.
Everything. Yes.
An America song.
Yes.
I laughed so much when I read
Santa
that.
Claus is going to
I
high
was like,
school.
oh, he's okay.
I don't know if this was the biggest surprise, but my favorite surprise was finding out that Emily was playing Gerald. That was a real.
Oh yes, yes,
yes.
100%.
Miranda asks question one. This is for Steph. Jesus Christ, how are you such a good Linda?
Yeah,
I wondered the same thing.
I know to
How
tell
do you
him.
do that?
How do you accomplish doing that? Like,
I don't understand.
How?
Don't understand. Don't understand.
Oh, I mean, thank you. Thank you.
Miranda also said, Sinead, not an actual question, but your talent.
I agree.
Yes.
Agreed.
That's my son.
We stand big.
And Miranda also says question 2, even though it should say question 3.
I know, I messed up.
This is for Ava. How do you keep scaring me as Wiley and now Stanley? Because I am good at playing bad guys.
You terrify me.
I am good at playing villains. How I scare people? No clue. But
Because you can play the villains well. It's scary.
You've got to join the League of Villains that I'm in. You got to join us.
You're a really good douchebag.
yes.
That's great.
I'm not, but I
Sounds really
I can play
bad out
them.
of context.
Can we talk about
I
the
have more. I have more questions.
what? You have questions? Go for it.
Questions sending.
Statement.
I have a question. I have a question for Miranda. Miranda, how are you such an adorable Emma?
Exactly.
Yes.
I'm high. Ooh.
God.
So wonderful.
Fun. That was so much fun doing scenes with you, Miranda.
I know, we got to one
You two worked so well together. It was amazing.
Yes.
And like we kind of look alike too, so
You're welcome for that casting.
You are
we
sisters.
could be related.
Odd tier cast.
Plot twist, you're actually sisters in real life.
Plot twist.
Wait a damn. Oh, we have a statement from Miranda. Julia Haley, you're John.
It doesn't say holy shit.
Hilly. Yes, you're John.
Oh, I have a question for the cast. I asked this earlier and no one answered. When I said John, I was referencing a John Mulaney bit, but I can't remember which one. Do you guys have any idea?
No.
No.
I will watch it
I
back
feel like
again
I
and
understand
figure
it, but I can't place which bit it's from, but like I know what you're
John.
saying.
Wait, say it again. Maybe I'll figure it out.
It was John. I can't remember.
John. Oh, I
John.
know.
That's exactly it.
Makes
Wait.
sense.
My friend John, he is a father now. This man now has a child.
He grabbed a 40. Smack
Get her!
That's the one I said yesterday too.
We have
Yeah.
some
No.
statements.
We were like the rats and Ratatouille. We all ran in different directions.
Oh, I remember what it is.
We are.
You've never been great at roping in cows and getting milk from them, John. That's what it was.
John.
John.
All right.
These are from Caitlin. Rachel, your Donna is immaculate, and the kids killed her.
The kids were so funny.
We love the kids.
Kids are amazing.
I love
Let River P 2020.
Campaign.
Me
Someone
and
wrote
Amelia
that.
co-wrote all of the scenes with like Howard and Gerald. So most of the like improv things were me and not knowing how to write children.
Oh my god. The whole improv bit.
It was wonderful.
I didn't know what to do. I was just like, Emily, you're not supposed to be singing this.
Well, that's kind of our fault because we didn't write it.
I was very very confused at first. I was like,
Okay.
It's probably should have made that a little more clear. Oops.
It's okay.
I think it's
my
my
favorite.
favorite. Until Emily read it like, oh, this is me. Because I would have done that too.
Yeah.
I love.
Yeah,
I love yelling at Linda.
That's a formatting thing. Sorry.
No, it's
Y'all played it off incredibly though, because I didn't notice unless I was looking at the script.
And now we've just revealed it to all our viewers. There was a mistake.
Yeah, there was.
The joy of live theater. This is one of the pride and joys of live theater, y'all.
We're definitely all in the same country and actually on a stage.
Definitely.
Yeah. This is the same room.
Speaking of
Same
the
room.
script, speaking of the
Just with
script,
multiple wall colors.
Hey chat, please write how you think Stanley is spelled, and then we'll tell you why it's wrong.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ava, why was it even written like that?
Why was this? I mean, I know I can't criticize myself because I am like the queen of weirdly spelled names. Come on.
I saw her put a D in the word Stanley.
Like it's not wrong.
It's a family name. Come on.
I'm sorry.
The Cross family.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that.
Stanley.
But
But,
Caitlin, wonderful guess. No, it is
no,
not.
it's right. Get out of here.
Leia said, Amelia, you made me fall off my bed when you screamed. Also, I'm drawing Ava as Wilbur and Sinead as him right now.
Amelia, I was not expecting you to scream, and I was behind.
Julia, shut up.
My
You have
poor
no-
ears.
Jules,
no.
no.
That was
That
so
was so
funny.
loud.
Family name, come on. That's.
I mean, it was a good scream.
Every time I've run that scene, I have stood up on my bed and I have screamed.
Every time.
Every time. The
It
dumbass.
terrified me yesterday. I was not prepared.
We're gonna have to like
Never wear headphones during those rehearsals with the three of us. For that reason.
Because of me. We're rats. We're rats.
We're the rats.
We pray at night. We stop.
Oh my god, I was praying that at some point they would show up.
That the rats would show. Well,
Yeah.
originally, that was a thing that we were gonna do, but we ended up not because timing issues. But we were gonna have the Sniggles singing in those voices as well, but we changed. Because we were like everyone's getting used in the next whatever of the scene, so I'm like, shit, we can't have the Sniggles, but yeah, that was originally gonna be a thing.
Yeah, I missed them.
It was
so much.
scurry.
I have my hat right here.
Sniggles will be in the Santa Claus is Going to High School movie.
They better.
Yes.
We'll have
Nobody's
little
happy.
shit and bitch baby and
Bullshit, my favorite
make an appearance in our
We need them.
high school.
Bullshit was my favorite. Will forever be my favorite character out of any show that's been written. Little shit is so funny.
Bullshit.
Little shit is my favorite. I wrote little shit after me because little shit is a dumbass like me.
Shit is you.
Ooh, we got another
I love
question.
Bullshit.
Oh,
We got another question. It's any cut songs or scenes?
Yes.
Yes, there were.
Yes.
Let me pull up the original song list. Hang on.
Oh, you still have the original song list?
I'm pretty sure I still have the original song list.
Yes.
Oh my god, you still have the original song.
I still have the original everything.
Whoa!
Whoa!
You're pretty tough for a chick.
We were going okay, so this is the original document. We were talking about it and I had it all on my phone.
Yes.
my
You
God.
can see nothing.
Any of it.
It was just
Yeah, no,
white.
it's fine. Here, let me turn my brightness down.
Please do. What's it called?
We had a whole chart too.
Oh yeah, we did.
Where'd the chart go? I thought someone deleted it.
I deleted it off the normal doc because we didn't need it anymore.
But where's that doc? I want to find it.
So this is why
It was
Ava owns the brain cell of this operation.
Bye, Julia.
Bye,
I love you.
Yeah, Ava owns the brain cell here.
Borrow it sometimes.
Organization on fleek. The fuck. Anyway,
we're going to have like a scene with Higgins predicting Wiggly. We were going to have a scene of Lex being hired at Toy Zone.
You almost got Frank.
Yeah, we almost got.
Yeah, we almost had Frank in there.
We almost did.
I
feel like there was another one.
We were going to have Barb's Lament instead of Jamila's Lament.
Oh
yeah.
And we were going to have Jane sing Jamila's Lament.
Right.
In a different scene.
Yeah, I remember that.
But then you wrote Beauty and we all cried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that song.
Love you.
Instead of the
You
ones
need
that
to
say-
cover of it.
Bye-bye.
Bye, whoever's leaving. Bye. Oh, bye.
Yeah, I will. I'd love to do a full cover of a song. I really want to cover all these songs with y'all.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
these songs are great, and like I know I did a lot of like the lyrical stuff, but I'm super happy. Y'all just exceeded my wildest expectations with all of them.
I
I'm
still wish we wrote in that Becky was in the smoke club and she smoked weed in high school.
God.
I like how you keep saying
Originally,
It's
we're
hard,
going
so
to
I can
have
change my mind.
Howard sing Wizard of the Year.
Yeah.
When he won the election.
Ooh.
I forgot about that one.
I remember that one. That was funny.
And we were going to have Tom and Tim sing When the World's at Stake, too.
When the World's at Stake reprise, yeah. Because,
Yeah, we were going to have them sing it.
because we wanted Tim to do like the nope.
But yeah, that's
Good reenactment.
Yeah,
we didn't have
everything
a lot
else
of cut scenes and songs.
Okay, I think everything else pretty much stayed.
Yeah.
Caitlin thinks we should do an album.
Yeah, we should do an album.
Yes.
We need to at least do Gerald Sucks. Come on.
Yeah,
come
Sucks,
on.
yes.
Griffin said that Gary said that Linda said he's bad in bed.
Bad in bed.
Gerald Sucks.
I love how Gary said that.
I do
As
too.
if he knows.
I love you.
He knows, obviously.
Brother.
Oh, you know.
Mhm.
I mean, Linda clearly would have told him.
Okay.
Anyway.
But like in that chain, the name that like trips me up the most is Griffin said. Because how would Griffin know that?
Griffin knows.
They're a really close family.
Spy.
No, Alan.
Spy.
What's
Okay,
another?
we've-
We got another question. What's everybody's favorite scene?
Oh.
We can spotlight
people
this.
do that.
Okay.
What? No! God damn it. My favorite scene. I know I was in it a lot, and it's because I wrote it. But Act 2, Scene 2, the audition scene with Sidekick. I love it. It brought me so much joy.
Oh man.
That's a bomb Zephron poster.
Okay. I'm gonna be a little biased here, but I'm gonna say the I Was scene.
Oh,
So good.
Because that Tom and Jane angst,
my heart.
those scenes were so hard to get through, and they were
So sorry.
amazing.
I wrote those.
Yeah.
I wrote those. Confess. So sorry. If I
I'm so
broke your
mad at you.
heart, if I broke your heart, come yell at me. Like,
Well, I mean,
sorry.
that's why we're getting a divorce.
That's why.
Well, you can't get divorced now. She's dead.
Well, yeah, no.
We'll make it work.
Wait, you guys are getting a divorce?
In the next sequel, you get a divorce
No,
from the
Tim.
ghost.
No, we're not. We're playing games, Tim.
What?
Okay.
Your favorite
My favorite scene. Okay. I had the best time from both a writing and an acting perspective going Act 2 Scene 8 with the car crash going into Act 2 Scene 9 after that. Basically basically it's a giant sequence, and I was like, these songs ended up being like in similar keys, so I was like, yes, this works well musically. So I fixed it, and I was like, I'm gonna sing Beauty up a little bit because I'm not a tenor. But I loved being able to write that sequence and have all the songs flow so well together. And then the other one is
Overture was amazing.
The Wilbur reveal scene.
Yes.
That music was so cool, and it worked so well. The timing was so good. I was like,
Also, Hey There, Rebecca is just.
yes, that was another one too.
And your overture was amazing.
Thank
Mhm.
you.
Oof. I don't know what my favorite scene was. I think I'm gonna be biased. I'm gonna say Act 2, Scene 11. I mean, I wrote that scene.
Yes!
But
Yeah!
seeing everybody's reaction to Wilbur saying that he's Stanley's brother, I think that's probably my favorite thing that I've written. But another one of my favorite scenes is also another one that I've written, and it was Act 1, Scene 1. Because that one just hits me emotionally, like personally. And I think it was my favorite thing because I realized when I was writing it, I finished writing it and I was like, oh my god, this is real. We're actually doing this.
Mm-hmm.
So
I guess we're doing this.
We're
doing it.
Finally, I've waited such a long time.
Move a little closer. Move a little closer.
Closer.
They gonna do it.
The favorite scene. Either the Stanley scene because it was cool and yeah, or the Santa Claus is going to high school scene.
Yes.
Yes. That's adorable. Oh shit! Hello. So obviously I am partial to Act 2, Scene 2. But like, okay, partially because I get to sing. I love singing. Well, but the beginning of that scene, like Ethan and Lex just being adorable, is
I
just
love writing Ethan and Lex content.
Yeah,
Yes.
we know.
Yo.
Yes. Yo.
I have like a few favorites. First
Hell yeah,
off,
you do.
Alan, shut up.
Alan, stop. First off, the overture going into To Be Back Home.
Mm-hmm.
I loved that because it just felt like it was just part of like one thing. Just it was great. I loved it. Also, it's just also gonna be biased here. Just gonna say last two scenes.
Mm-hmm.
So much fun to do. Ava was amazing, and I'm just saying facts.
Oh yeah, the Becky and Stanley fight. That's also amazing.
I
so
love that.
Fucking good.
And just the Eyes on the Prize too. It worked so well there. I loved it. I loved it so much.
Oh, it's me.
Hi.
Hi.
Yo.
I have a couple of
Yo.
favorites, but as soon as I'm spotlighted, I lose all of my brain cells.
Mood.
One of them is definitely the scene right before the car crash where it's like all the songs blend together because the instrumental for that was so cool. You all have amazing voices and just the angst.
Yay,
Angst.
Woo! Again, personally biased, so it was just fun for me, but I loved the debate scene because I love doing a cheesy announcer voice.
Yay.
Also, Tonight the School is Mine is one of my favorite Star Kid duets, so I was like, yes.
Fun fact about the debate scene is I actually went and I took the 2017 third and final presidential debate speeches, and I like that opening statement from the person was the actual opening statement. I just changed a few things.
Hell
So that
yeah.
was real.
Shut the fuck up.
Lang and Dayhan Center. I love it.
Well, so I have quite a few favorites, because I love the whole show. I'm gonna put like one of my favorite scenes because I was in it because I like to perform is the one I got to do at the beginning of Ashley because we got to sing together and that was really fun.
Together was so good.
It was fun to do.
Immaculate.
But my like scenes I wasn't in, almost all the Tom and Jane scenes like really just hit close to home because my parents divorced,
Yes.
and knowing that's how divorce is like, that's how they work, and like the pain of both of the characters made my heart hurt because it was sad, and so all the angst there, and then the fight scene at the end with Becky and Stanley was like, damn.
Damn. Somebody quote that and put it on a pillow.
Damn.
Yay!
Hi.
That's my son.
Oh god. Obviously I have a lot of favorites. Like this whole show was just chef's kiss.
I remember at the beginning of the show when hearing the overture, it just felt like, oh my god, this is actually feels like a real massive thing. It was like awesome. It was so pretty. I guess I'm a bit biased, as everybody else has said, but the car scene just has to be one of my favorites because all the songs were so beautiful, especially Beauty, no pun intended. And it was just amazing. Oh, also Ethan's one, like in the audition.
Yeah. Okay, baby
Hi.
Sneakle is not shutting up.
Hi. That's Snickerdoodle, right?
Yeah.
Everyone
Hi, Snicker. Hi, Snickerdoodle.
Shutting up. Okay, we get it.
Same. I agree.
It's me all the time. Okay.
I loved every scene with Gerald. Not Gerald.
Yes.
Wait, Gerald.
Yes.
Wait,
Yeah.
Gerald.
Gerald.
And
Gerald is incredible.
and every scene with Linda and the kids. That was hilarious.
Yo.
Yes. Very spotlighted. I want to take a moment to appreciate the vocals. Like,
No.
Yes.
yes.
How?
Talented.
Wait, who? Who do I spotlight?
No,
Wait.
I'm talking about Carrie.
Yeah, okay.
Mayonnaise.
Shut the fuck up.
No!
Paul. Shut up.
No, I love you, Snickerdoodle.
Baby Snickerdoodle.
Hey, Snickerdoodle, want to get married?
No, that's illegal.
My wife just died. Okay, give me a break.
Stop trying to marry.
Yeah, Alan, you move on quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Everybody dies, so stop marrying people.
You know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Just marry your high school sweetheart. It's not
yeah,
that
exactly.
hard.
Like I just killed my husband.
Like, yeah, she's gonna die later.
You wouldn't marry Sherman.
Yeah.
Marry a ghost.
We're not married.
Boo.
Sherman Young.
Ah.
Now, by the way.
Okay, so guys, we're probably gonna end the live stream here.
Yeah.
Because it's been going on a while. So,
Ooh.
does anybody have any final statements? Anything else they want to say?
I have one.
Me
Oh, wait.
first.
Yeah, you
Alex Snow. Thank you.
Yes.
You stole my statement. You stole my statement.
Oh my god.
I want to say something in my British voice.
Girl, you better not say.
Why?
No.
Okay, thank you.
This was so fun. This was such a well-written show.
It
Holy
was.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
so well written. I want to write a show. What the fuck? You guys are so
Do it.
awesome. I want to write
Yes,
with
do
you
it.
guys. Oh, God. Yeah, you guys are so fucking talented. So fun. So fun. I love.
I love
You
all
want
of
to like
you.
homecoming?
So, yeah. I love you guys.
I love you.
Absolutely amazing.
Love you too, Carrie.
You guys are
You guys
really
are great.
Oh,
Another show
no, that's
to add
not,
on
I
to
just
my-
wanted to say that.
Yeah, we'll have I think pretty much all of us are gonna have the link in our bios.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're really excited about this. I think at some point, I really want to try to do like a reunion with all of us where we can like do a
Maybe like on Black Friday, maybe perform all 3 shows, maybe.
Oh my god.
That's a lot.
Yes.
My phone will be so overheated by the end of that.
Jesus
Good.
Christ.
Yeah, let us know if that's something that you'll be interested in doing.
Yes.
We should have a
We love these
we
shows.
should have a Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that'd be
That
so
would
fun.
be so fun.
That would be so fun.
I'm British, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry, and you're excluded from it.
We need a
Could
Thanksgiving
you guys
dinner.
just have dinner at lunchtime? That would be nice. To me.
We'll do it.
We need to have a big family
No.
dinner. Fuck yeah.
But
I mean, if we do all 3, it'll probably take all day. So.
We're like a
What if we do
Halloween
one each
dinner.
day of the week?
I think it would take like what, about 7 hours to do all 3?
Each
Something-
show
We
is
could
2
do one
hours.
each day of the week.
Right, yeah, so 7 hours at tops.
7
We
hours.
need to do something fun for Halloween.
Hell yeah.
Because we're not gonna be able to do
I want to do
it.
a Halloween party. We could have a Halloween party.
We
guys.
should, and we should dress up and eat.
Yeah.
And it'll be so
I
fun.
would really wear one of my cosplays.
And Halloween's my
Halloween's
birthday, so it's a birthday party.
Ooh, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna end the live stream now. So guys, say bye.
Thank y'all for watching.
Bye guys.
I love you watching.